everybody. Everybody went in with that.
Teamwork.
Yes.
Yeah, teamwork.
So what's up? How's your week?
So first I want to say thank you to everybody who has been calling me, texting me, everything. I had a little mental scare. Mental health too, but I had a mental scare.
Okay.
And it was based on my health.
Right.
I had no blood, and they just had to give me some blood, and I got treatment, and I'm better. And it's not a thing where I'm like, hospitalized for a long period, or I'm bedridden for a long period. So, I mean, because some people are calling me concerned. If you see Rema jump up like Roger the Rabbit, that's because I'm good. If I'm not good, you won't see me out.
Good.
If I'm
Listen
good,
to your body, right?
Yeah, if I'm good, I'm out.
Okay.
I took a lot of load off of me. There's a lot of money I kind of passed up right now, and that's what I'm doing right
Okay. And you?
So speaking of passing up money, everybody, thank you again. I'm in good health. I'm in good spirits.
Good.
I appreciate it.
Good. That's
but
first
we're
and
moving
foremost.
on now to the next venue. So I want everybody to know.
What's happening?
Yeah, so the next venue that we're doing, it's pretty dope. We're doing Soho House.
Okay.
Soho Park.
Soho Park. My bad.
Soho Park?
Yeah, Soho Park. Not Soho House.
Sound like some Malik Yoba Park or something, club or something. You scared me for a minute.
So
You understand me?
I saw y'all was down there.
Yeah,
Soho
well,
Park.
we was testing the waters.
Okay.
It's a new team, so of course it's down with Rope-a-Dope. We're down with Rope-a-Dope, but it's a team effort.
Okay.
And shout out to Pinky 914, Corey.
Wow.
AG, yes.
Nice team.
We got a nice team that we put together. Everybody's vibing. There's no and that's what we're gonna be discussing tonight.
Word.
Right?
Okay.
Word.
But everybody, it's a good vibe. And me and Pinky, 2 females on the team. I really
Strong
big shout
females
out.
on the team,
Right,
too.
strong.
Strong.
And me and Pinky are slightly similar in the sense of no nonsense.
Okay.
But it works. You know what I mean?
No, it
because
can.
at the end of the day, that's what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
understand and
Ladies,
respect.
we are becoming non-existent at our own accord. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? So we keep with the competition and who's better and this and that and not working with each other. It's not helping us.
Facts.
It's hurting us.
Facts.
Keeps
hurting
us
us.
divided, and that makes no sense. So we
So
all
the
got the
fellas
same
could
goal.
work together. The fellas could get money together. The fellas could coexist and communicate together. But it's something about 2 females, 3 females, 4 females being on one team where we always gotta try to outshine and do the most.
Competition.
And we gotta stop that.
It gets catty.
So big, huge shout outs to my sister, Pinky Poshness.
Man, shout out
We're
to
about
her.
to kill Manhattan and put it back on the map. And we're gonna do it gradually. Y'all ain't even seeing us coming, but everybody that is listening and tuning in, come check us out. It's a beautiful loft. We got 3 floors. Really
Elevator,
good energy.
special elevator and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah, and it's a really adult
Food is
crowd.
crap. Food is crap.
Food is crazy.
Mad parking.
Real
Mad parking
drinks,
over
real
there.
liquor.
That's
Mad
good.
parking.
So 50th, we're there every Saturday between 10 and 4, 50th Street, 8th Avenue. Come downtown. Y'all keep saying y'all tired of the same shit. Well, come downtown
Try
and
something
try
new.
something new.
Right.
So,
New people, new atmosphere, new venue. Come out, support that. When is it starting?
it's actually started, and this Saturday will be the official whole team going
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right,
Tomorrow we
y'all.
lit, baby.
Tomorrow, y'all.
Tomorrow we actually really are.
Talk about the birthdays, please. So your birthday.
Got a whole list of birthdays already?
I mean the big birthdays, what that you have, Rema, can you tell us?
So let me. I was gonna do that at the end.
No, I want to hear about them now. Thank you.
I was gonna do that at the end.
Jill's not here yet, so you can do it.
Make the
So
announcement.
because I got my boss. My boss is in the building tonight.
That's the
boss.
514, y'all. Is in the building.
So, yeah. Big shout outs to Nikki Pooh, my baby. Nikki Pooh is my baby.
Happy birthday, Nikki Pooh, too.
Real Virgo's birthday.
It's a real one.
Shout out to
Oh,
Nikki
it's
Pooh.
her birthday
Shout out to
tomorrow.
Nikki Pooh.
Hey, Nikki Pooh.
And
Nikki
Red
Pooh.
Velvet, they're gonna be celebrating
that's my
together.
girl,
Red
too.
Velvet.
Double
Red
duo.
Velvet.
Nice.
You should come to Q Lounge.
My homeboy Ray from Brooklyn is gonna pull up, and
Okay.
you know, we gonna have a little nice thing. We got a couple of birthdays. Madam, big shout out to Madam. I want to see you in your red lipstick tomorrow.
DJ
you
Boogie.
hosted,
DJ
and you
Boogie,
said me
DJ.
and Nikki
Oh,
Pooh
yeah?
inspire you.
Who that? Madam Mister?
Yeah, Madam, you said that me and Nikki inspire you for red lipstick. So
Madam.
you popping off tomorrow. I need to see you at that.
Madam,
booth
you pulling
for red
up?
lipstick.
Yo, DJ Boogie from your hood.
Yeah.
Yo, that's your hood. What's your hood again?
This is
What's your hood
tomorrow
called
we're
again?
talking about, y'all. This is tomorrow night is going
Big
on.
shout outs to DJ Boogie.
Big Virgo birthday party. Come on downtown and celebrate, okay?
Forrest.
But that sounds nice.
Was that bro?
No, this week I'm back on my grind, man. I'm back in school, so Grad school is in full effect. I bought classes and I graduate in May.
Wow, that's so
Yeah, I'm right there, and I'm teaching. You know that. So thank you. So yeah. So y'all see me on the scene partying and doing that type of stuff, but I handle my business. Like I'm in them books. I'm reading right now, writing papers. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you gotta keep that balance, right?
Absolutely, you absolutely gotta keep that balance.
Right.
With that being said, I just want to do a brief story. So about 3 years ago, I posted on Facebook when I had just started my first city job. I had a team of 20 people.
Mm-hmm.
None of them respected me as a manager or supervisor, and I was their assistant director, so they really didn't respect me.
Okay.
And so, me being a young black female, I come in, and I really don't look executive, and I don't act it.
Right.
Because I get more response from who I am.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about being who you are, people.
Right.
So anyway, there was this Russian guy. He really couldn't take to me being his lead, and so he used the word nigga.
Ooh.
And it became a big deal because everybody in the unit that were black, Hispanic, or whatever,
took offense.
they could not move past it.
Right.
Not only did they take offense, but they couldn't move past it. So
Right.
the vibe in the department
they didn't like him.
was just really bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
But me, I'm not a grudge person. I'm just not. It's not in my.
You had to set the
except for
tone.
him.
You had to set the
I
tone.
could be holding a grudge for this nigga for 6 months.
But I think longer. Y'all be going at it.
For 6
Y'all be
hours.
going
For 6
in.
hours, bitch. Fine. You're
But
alive.
I'm not a grudge person, so I didn't hold a grudge, and I had to lead the team.
Right.
So we got past that, and years later, this is like one of my right-hand mans. Like, you know, he is a travel connoisseur, so a lot of trips that I'm going to be taking soon, I learned about it through him. Like, you know, this guy is like huge mentality. And today, he had a grandchild that I did a party for. I also posted. And a couple of people inboxed me and said, was that the same story you posted 3 years ago? And that guy that was the jerk that called you this, that, and this? And I'm just saying to people, we live in a world today where everybody wants to hold a grudge and be a karma key ring. It's not up to me, it's not up to you, it's not up to, and if somebody treats you bad, it's not up to us to say what that person payback needs to be. We gotta change our work process, our think process. We have to forgive.
Sometimes you have to forgive. You walk around with that. You don't even realize you have that hostility, that anger inside you, and it projects. And you put out that negative vibe, and what happens? You wonder why all these bad things are happening to you. Right. Change that. Don't give nobody that much power. Right? Don't give nobody that much power. I feel like if somebody offends me, I'm coming straight to you. I'm gonna let you know how I feel. We're gonna work through it, or we not gonna work through it. Whatever it is, it's gonna be a result to that. And I'm fine with walking away if I have to. But the bottom line is, I'm not walking around carrying nothing.
What does that give you, though?
I have a sense of peace with it. You know how I feel. I know how you feel. Whether we agree or not, that's irrelevant to me.
So many people are stressed out. In the
don't let nobody stress you out, child. Don't let nobody do it. Don't let
and
nobody do it.
And that's the reason why I really brought this conversation up. Had I hold animosity and resentment towards this guy, not only would I have been the worst leader ever and not deserve the job that I have,
right,
but the karma would have been coming back to me. So I'm just saying all of that to say,
forgive, y'all. Sometimes you have to.
Forgive.
We're not saying be foolish and just let people run over you.
But
That's a totally different thing.
Don't hold grudges and think that you're the person that needs to send karma to somebody that did something
Put the hammer down, right? You're not that person.
Not that person. And it worked out. Not to say it always does, but for my case, it worked out.
It may not work out right away, but in some form of fashion.
3 years.
Some form of fashion, things happen. When you
so
do
anyway,
that.
You guys.
You a good nigga.
I guess.
She's like, yo. She's like, oh, you a good nigga. I like her. That's my favorite nigga right there.
We gonna take trips together.
Word. Carry my bags, nigga. Carry my bags.
How did that situation turn around for you, though, right? Now you about to take trips and do other things because of that connect,
not
right?
Not only that, I feel good. I like the guy. He's ignorant. I'm not ignorant.
Right.
So I actually like him. When you speak to him, I like his conversation.
He's an asset.
He knows a lot.
He's an asset.
He's an asset.
He made a fumble.
He don't know. Listen.
A faux pas, whatever they call it. One of the words.
They look
This
at
is
us young.
culture.
We
He
don't
from
cover
Russia.
it up.
Thank you.
We don't
Russian
cover it up.
culture.
I was just about to say that.
This is culture.
Y'all say it, I can say it.
That's a cultural. That's definitely a cultural
It's Russia.
thing
It's
as well.
different.
Like
This
Kev
is
said
culture.
too. Right.
It's not American. He's Russian.
No, it's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
they really
And
racist us. They
like
really
the
racist
stories
us.
he tells me is a totally different vibe from what we are
they different out
used
there.
to. And that's another thing that, again, I could have been quick to judge him on that. Oh, he's racist because he's Russian and he's not from here. His culture is different. Instead, I said, let me try to understand because I do know his culture is different.
Right.
And I do know he doesn't understand your urban, black, African-American, strong woman.
He see everybody saying it. He could be on the outside seeing everybody say it.
I have Muslims on my team who had to adjust to me as a black woman giving them directives.
Right.
I had somebody cry in the office one day to me because I gave them a directive they didn't like and they were Muslim, and it's hard to even take a directive from a woman. So now you
in their culture, they don't. Women do not give them orders and tell them what to do.
And so I also had to adjust, right? I had to also adjust because I had to understand he has a different culture. I'm just saying that because the tip of the day, you guys, basically, of what we're trying to say is, you know, you deal with a lot of stress, you feel bad inside because a lot of things we hold and we control on our own. Sometimes you have to let it go. You can't hold the grudge even though you don't like the person.
Right.
You have to move on with your life and do the things that you are happy with, the things that make you happy, and you won't be stressed out as much.
Stop being petty. Think about the bigger picture.
We like petty, but to a degree. Or you know,
not me.
You love petty.
I mean, I love fun stuff, but I'm talking about when it comes to business. No, y'all do it in fun, but I'm saying business is business.
Not all the
time. Not all the time.
Oh, we gotta talk about, but this needs me to.
I gotta pull cards. I gotta pull cards sometimes. I gotta pull cards sometimes.
For real?
Nothing to do with no petty.
Yes,
she does.
I'm listening.
She tries.
I'm listening now.
No, we ain't talking about that.
That's what friends are for.
We ain't talking about that.
Definitely.
That's what friends are for.
It's via text. We do a lot of texting
battles.
battles. It's a lot of text battles.
It's a lot of outside
text battles.
It's outlandish stuff.
Outlandish.
Disrespectful stuff, yo. It's crazy. Yo, we be going crazy. Outlandish.
Okay, let me see.
I be like, good night. I ain't talking to you now. You pissing me off. I put good night.
I ain't saying nothing else.
Good night.
Right? That's it.
Yo, I swear, yo. Nice try. Like, I got you last night. I said good night. Definitely got you.
You didn't get me.
Sorry.
You didn't even answer back to me.
There's a reason why. Because I won.
Oh, you was like, I'm done.
I put the mic down and walked off. You understand me?
Right along.
All right. So, you guys, we want you to start logging in onto our live streams and our YouTubes because, again, we can't keep giving the product away for free. And we got some really dope shows coming up. We got to get y'all in the habit of logging into our YouTube page, which is going to be iAccess Radio. Once you log into that, you're going to just hit the / button, Great Debate. And you get to see the format better on YouTube because you can see us, the viewers, the nice ambiance, and everything. And we like to do candles and bottles, and y'all want to see all that. So that's one.
So where we at? Facebook?
So right now we're on
YouTube
Facebook.
Live, right?
So YouTube is going to be YouTube, right? So it's YouTube, iAccess, AXIS Radio / Great Debate. And when you log on to YouTube, you can see all of the ambiance and not just me and Debra Coco. And
I'm gonna start putting up the link for y'all at 8. Click here.
We're gonna actually both add the link on IG.
Put the link. That'll work. That'll help.
So that's
That'll be
another
helpful.
thing, right? So that if you don't want to do that, you can log on live stream, and if you want to live stream, it's gonna be directly on iAccess Broadcast Network.
Right.
So I'm gonna repeat that: iAccess Broadcast Network. And we're also on Twitter at iAccess Radio and www.iAccess Radio on your regular
iAccess Radio, y'all. That's all y'all need to know.
Search, okay? And then, of course, the telephone number for you guys want to call in because this is going to be a really great conversation. I'm sure there's a lot of promoters on standby right now.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So I was excited. Get that number out real quick.
I was excited.
The number is 347-708. I'm sweating because I know this is going to be hot. 347-708-0216. This is an honest interview, you guys. Yeah. So I don't want anybody to be offended.
Not personal, don't take nothing personal.
It's just an honest interview.
Keeping it real. Not personal.
Keeping it 100.
So again, we're going to take a quick break and we will be back with our special guest, you guys. Stay tuned.
Right back. Tune into the, what is it? Make sure y'all log into this, okay? Y'all can read it.
Oh, we're going to be live still,
Radio.
Attention, please, attention. DJ Smooth Ski.
Feels like the whole entire world collapsed. Bust the rhyme, MOP, what you want, what you want. Fuck that fool. When I cock that tone, run your damn jaws. Ran and lay you up in your own blood.
I catch you backstage, give me the keys to the Escalade. You think you cute, ho? Take off the Gucci shades. I give my dog to you, you dirty. They all 730, rock a ski mask, whether it's June or February. I take your show money, take your throw money. Yo, got that fool, cause I don't know money. For my peeps that hate slow money, I put them in the industry so they can come and take all your money. Wish I could bring Pun back. One, wish I could bring Pun back. One, wish I could bring Pun back. One, wish I could bring Pun back. Run that, run that, run that. So keep acting like you don't know where the fun's at. And I'ma show y'all where the gun's at. Yo, yap that. She try to spaz out, then smack that. Oh, you don't be rhyming, you still memorizing. Remy want the damn diamond.
You are now welcome to the Great Debate Podcast, featuring your girl Rema and Debra Coco. Back up, choke, you know Biggie Smalls flips it quick and kicks it quick. You know how black get with the hood fatigues, with the boots, with trees, smoking weed, flipping keys, making crazy G's, hitting buckshot, that open spots on the avenue. Take my loot and I'm bagging you. Pippin' hoes that drive bobos and rodeos, blast the roll, make a whip in their pantyhose. Damn, a style is unorthodox. Rip the Glock when I walk down the crowded blocks. Just in case a wanna act out, I just black out, blow they motherfucker back out. That's a realist.
Biggie say B.I.G. man. Don't try to act like you don't feel it. Biggie, 50, squeeze the trigger, leave it. For sure, we the realist. 50 say B.I.G. man. Don't try to act like you don't feel it. Biggie, 50, squeeze the trigger, leave it.
Melt like it's hot wax, put it out, all the stores, bet you can shop that. Leave a nigga with a hot hat, frontin' like bad boy ain't got tracks. Stop that. There's no guy slicker than this young fly mister. Nickel 9 liquor, floss you die quicker. This bedtime, out of town pie flipper. Turn Chris Styles to a crooked eye slipper. Everybody wanna be fast, see the cash. Play around they weak staff, get a heat rash. Anything a bad boy way we smash. 100 deep stash, push a bulletproof E-class. I'm doing being a player and a baller. Just want me one bad chick so I can spoil her. Mace wanna be the one you respect. Even when you're vexed, rock Versace silks over still V-Max. Got things never seen, so you suck my jewels. Clutch my ooze, anything I touch I bruise. Pup make his own laws, we ain't stuck with rules. Good fellas, you know you can't touch it through. Don't push us, cause we're close to the edge. We're trying not to lose our head.
DJ Smooth Ski.
It's the one and only Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E.
Yeah. You know the West Coast is back for all you suckers. So put something in there. Put it in there. Yeah. Suck, Snoop.
Top dog, bite them all. Yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CBT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang this in the club, baby, you got to get up. Cuz homies, thug homies, yeah, they giving it up. Low life, yo life, boy, we living it up. Taking chances while we dancing in the party for show. Slip my girl a 44 when she crept in the back door. Chickens looking at me strange, but you know I don't care. Step up in this mother, just a swank in my hair. Trick, quit talking, quick walk if you down with the set. Take a bullet.
It's the Great Debate. Caller.
Yo, what's up, Fat Tuesday?
Hey, positive energy, what's good?
Vic, what's up,
Yo,
Vic?
listen here, man. I remember when y'all first saw y'all.
Number one.
Yes, you
Number
was.
40. It was nobody even coming. He was dead.
You had about 30, 40 people.
Facts. We went to
You was
karaoke,
one-
Vic. We went to
True
karaoke.
story.
And I sat there with both of y'all individually and said, damn, yo, y'all can do this? Like, within days, within weeks or months, y'all turned out to be the hottest spot on the week.
We're gonna talk about it.
Vic, you was always there. Vic, you always supported.
Vic,
we
you
had
was
nobody
there from the beginning to the end.
Yo, from the beginning, I saw where it was empty, and then I saw when, the line was crazy. Like, you couldn't even budge.
And Vic, and your positive energy grew too.
Your t-shirt, yep.
Of course, thanks to y'all. No, I appreciate y'all. Thanks to y'all also. That's the score. That's the took off. But y'all Tuesdays was crazy. I even made a post one time. I said, who got the hottest spot of the week? Fat Tuesday slash versus Shot.
Yeah, that's all it was.
On a Thursday.
There was a lot of controversy with that statement.
I had to get people's opinions, but that's Fat Tuesdays, Mike,
we was
George,
trying.
I mean, all y'all, man, y'all.
We was trying. We was trying.
I don't know how y'all did it.
She lying. Yo, well,
what was that? What she said? What she said?
Yo, Vic, we was really trying
I said I wasn't battling. He was,
Vic, she lying, B. My whole thing is, listen, Salsa is a monster. They had celebrities and everything, but now I ain't gonna lie. But for us, we charged and everything, and they was coming. We had no celebrities. Salsa was they was coming. But shout out to Salsa. To this, I be going to Salsa. Salsa be popping. But we was number 2 or 1A. And 1B or whatever, 1B.
Y'all did it without celebrities.
Yeah, just DJs.
No celebrities.
Mean DJs.
Just DJ, promoting, birthdays. That's how y'all did it. So there's a difference between how Southside does it.
Well, Vic, I want to say this. I appreciate you also being one of our first hosts on a flyer as well.
Oh, wow.
Like, we weren't even doing
You know what's crazy? Now, before made a post about that. It was like one of those posts that Facebook does to remind you from something you did like a year or two ago.
Right.
Nah, that was crazy.
I still remember that flyer.
Nigga, we had it crazy,
I remember
man.
that flyer.
No, he's the
So
best.
big shout out to you, Vic. We always appreciate you.
Yes.
Positive energy. What would life be without positive energy?
Hold on, Kim. Yo, Vic.
Yo.
Congrats on your marriage. I'm next. I'm next, brother. I'm next. I'm trying to learn from you, brother. I'm gonna surprise. I'm gonna shock the world. I'm gonna shock the world, son. I'm gonna shock the world, son. I'm gonna
See how
shock
he
the
messed
world,
that
man.
up? He congratulate you and then lie at the same time?
Yo, Vic.
Vic.
Yo, Vic, I'm on you. Vic, I'm next. Vic, I'm next, Vic. Big button to smile. Big button to smile, Vic. Big button to smile. Big button to smile, Vic.
That's gonna change soon.
Big button to smile, Vic. I'm a changed man.
Yes.
Thanks for calling in, Vic.
Thank you, Vic.
Always, man. All right, y'all.
Again, you guys, if you want to call in, the number is 347-708-0216.
Let's talk about it.
So
Yeah, I want to get into it.
I mean, I wanted Joe to be
He'll
here.
be in the middle.
okay.
I'll set at the door.
So, okay.
Yeah, the door we perfect.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so by the time y'all answer, it'll get
So you
to him.
talking in the meantime?
No.
You part of Fat
Like,
Tuesday.
set it off. Set it off. Be ready.
I'm gonna ask the same question I ask every guest that I always do. So you guys, before we get into the actual topic, viewers are listening. Viewers want to know: can you give us one thing about yourself? One thing that you feel like, as a promoter, as a man, as a person, that people don't know about you, that you feel that's important, that they should know about you?
That's a good one.
Listen. Alright. I'm gonna be serious because now listen, because Rema loves one of my Rema, she'll when something's going on in her life, health wise, she'll tell you. That's each his own. But a lot of people don't know, like, what is it? 9 years ago I had a heart transplant. So I'm you would look at me, you would not be able to tell, but I'm blessed.
Yes.
Like I put a post the other day, I put a post up about my daughter, her birthday. Now, I was ready to check myself out the hospital if it wasn't for my daughter. Like, I didn't really care. Like, yo, I'm not gonna, because they was telling me, like, oh, you ain't gonna live a normal life. You're gonna be slayed and handicapped. So I'm like, oh, because I have insurance. So I'm like, oh, okay. So, okay, I'm about to check myself out. This is shots every day. But my daughter, I'm thinking about my daughter being raised by herself, and I couldn't And thank God, you know, Faith was there for me.
Right.
And then Lily came, and then now I'm ready to go back. Go back to hospital, and that was Lily. It driving me crazy, but yeah. If y'all didn't know, a lot of people don't know that.
No, that's a blessing.
And I started really
definitely
started really promoting after that.
Right.
Cause I started getting a lot more followers. People started really, you know what I'm saying, just following me a lot. So yeah, that's what it is. What you say? What you say, Simone?
Go ahead, Mike.
I think one thing about me is when it comes to the party game, if you come to the party, it's like I want to get to know everybody that comes to the party. So there was a situation where two brothers came to the party, and that's Gio. He's at the door.
At this door?
No, downstairs.
You gotta ring the bell to get in. It's security phone.
Gio,
ring the bell.
Only you guys are.
You gotta ring the bell.
This nigga here, it ain't nothing. This nigga.
Mid question.
You come on a great debate. Be prepared. We don't do phone calls live on interviews, people.
Yeah, you gotta walk to the next block and that address, you'll see it.
It's one of our guests, y'all.
Ring the bell. Gotta ring the bell.
The gold
that address
bell.
is 14 or what?
Oh shit.
Right.
14.
Right. Text it.
Go to the next block.
It's a secret location where we're located. Right.
Go to the next block.
Google is on. You know, Google's easy.
I'm just saying.
Just ring the bell.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hello?
I think that's around the time that I met you, Kevin. I came to know who you were. When you was putting up the posts about the surgery and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's serious, you know? And you made it through all that. Look at today,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
So back to the comment. So there was somebody that came to Barcelona Bites. He had caught a stroke. We was drinking Henny one night, all having a good time. And I just met him at Barcelona through the Yonkers dudes or whatever. I heard he had a stroke. And I found out what hospital he was at in Yonkers. I went to go check him. He was shocked because me and him was not cool like that. But I was concerned as a promoter. You know,
wow.
You came to the establishment.
Right.
I don't have to know you for like years or back in the days to be a concerned person. So me and him chopped it up and got to know each other, and he appreciated that. But, you know, that's just who I am.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean?
A lot of people wouldn't take the time out to do that,
Right.
especially some like, oh well, I hope you're all right and
Right.
keep it moving.
Right.
But you physically went to check on dude, so that shows a great quality about you. You know?
Definitely.
Wow. How long have you been doing parties?
I think I started in 08.
08?
I started at Club Body.
Oh, okay. What about you, Kat? Mr. 914?
I think, like really, I sub-promoting like Chala, like Mars 2112 Bungalow that was in the Bronx.
Okay,
but like promoting. Like a shout out to my man Kev Edgar, cause he put me on with that equal money, that 50-50 split. I first came home from the hospital. I was slayed. I wasn't Hannibal or this. I was slayed. I was like, don't roll your eyes, Bill. I was like 150 pounds. And he was like, we have a welcome home party for you. You know what I'm saying? We had it was that Lazy Lounge. Was not Milk Bar. The Milk Bar, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
So I had to be Gio in the building.
Fat Tuesday.
Slightly.
Yeah, Gio in the building, but like, yeah, that's what like Kevin Edgar really showed me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like he showed me a lot, and that was like 2000. That was 2008, like 2009.
Shout out. I started out with just OZ, seeing you there. Though.
Shout out to Kevin Edgar, promoter for White Plains.
Shout out to White Plains.
My mic is on. My mic is on.
Yeah, yes,
Gio in the building with the Zoom on.
George is in the building.
A little to the side.
All right.
To Gio's side?
Let us know, bitch. What we doing?
Do I have everybody in my shot?
Gio in the middle.
All right, y'all.
I see you. I see you in Dallas. Yo, you saw. I ain't gonna hold you. We going next shit. But I saw them shorts. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do it for derbies and make some shorts. Right, my man Style put me on, son. Right, Rema? Trying to play my shorts, man. I was trying to be like Gio, bitch. You understand me?
So Rema, ask that question again for Gio.
I am.
Can I get a cup of Patron?
Give him a bunch of Patron.
So we have King George in the building now.
Right
So we have two questions for you to catch up on.
Talk about it.
So the first one is going to be George. Can you give the viewers something about George that you think that they should know that they do not know, you think they don't know about you?
Okay.
It could be anything.
I'm probably one of the promoters who don't like to party too much anymore. Word up. I love throwing parties. I love to see other people have fun, but for the most part, I'm probably the most extroverted, introverted promoter out there. I think. I don't know. I'd much rather be home or at a cigar lounge or on a beach or
enjoying life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Instead of being in the club every Friday,
when
every,
I'm around my niggas, I'm around my people. I love to have fun.
Yeah.
I love it. But when it's time to just woosah and bring it down, I think I like that a little bit more.
And what was your first club? What was your first real promotion gig that you did?
Well, the first thing I did was out of my apartment. I did my Halloween party. Word up! I did a Halloween party.
Went to some good house parties. I remember that,
My
right?
first job was a house party.
Right.
So my man Floyd, shout out to Tassan. He gave me an idea to do a Halloween party. I said, nobody gonna come to a Halloween party and dress up. This was like in 2000, 99 or something like that. So convinced me to do it. So I had a little 1-bedroom apartment. So I did a little promotion and all that. It was emails and I don't even think it was emails.
Right. What was he doing? He had the little beepers. He was beeping people out. What was he doing back there?
SkyTel? It might have been SkyTel days. 99?
No, that was.
I didn't even have a SkyTel.
What's the thing? BlackBerry.
No, BlackBerry wasn't that later?
Early in the 2000s?
BlackBerry. Yeah, that was the BlackBerry joke.
Okay.
What year was that?
I want to say like 99 or 2000.
Yeah, damn, you going nah, BlackBerry was after.
After that?
I'm because Nextel came out 2000. I'm telling you. Yeah, that was 2001 Nextel. I remember all that. We got it.
So anyway, when I do something, I go super hard. Like I got this addictive personality. So I rented a U-Haul, took everything out of my apartment, put it in the U-Haul, parked the U-Haul in my driveway.
Wow.
Word up, decorated. I had a bar in my crib. So I had the liquor and all that shit or whatever. So it turned out to be a nice joint. And from there, I did one every year. And the first club I actually did it in was the joint off for the
Smitty's.
Wow.
In the Bronx.
He knew it.
Yeah. My memory is crazy.
Right. It's like,
over there.
Take him to Philly through.
The Bow Avenue, the Bow off the Bruckner, right? The Bow.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, it's right there. Okay.
Bus Depot.
Yeah, I know where it is. Okay.
Yeah, Smitty's.
And then I brought it to White Plains to Milk Bar. Yeah, Mike knows.
Gotta have a friend like Mike, I swear.
Right. And then from there, it was all over the place. And then from there, Mike was doing something at in White Plains.
Right. I had Milk Bar.
And he had Milk Bar.
I just left. So I just left Milk Bar, and I was like, I had to bring a promoter in because I wanted to create a new team. And I'm trying to search for promoters.
This was Salute.
Salute, right. Excuse me. Salute
is probably my official.
Yonkers Avenue right there. Yonkers
So y'all all from Yonkers, Mount Vernon? Y'all all from up there? Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon, yeah.
Okay. I forgot. You can't say Mount Vernon with a John Yonkers.
Nah. We from Mount Vernon. We from Yonkers, son. We from Mount. It's not the same thing. Mount Vernon is a little more swag. We a little We got like the Harlem. We like the Harlem of Brooklyn. We're a little more. We even know that.
But it's only a couple blocks, so it's not that big, right?
See, Yonkers, you don't know that. Like Heavy D was, swag.
Right.
So be swag
No,
niggas.
I noticed the swag. I noticed the swag.
We been fly. Like we been fly.
So Yonkers didn't have that.
I didn't say it. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm just saying.
Not really.
They get busy though. They get busy. I'll give them that. They was getting busy.
Let's get into it. Barcelona Bites.
Yes.
Ooh.
So Barcelona Bites was open for 4 consecutive years.
Okay.
Totality of it.
How about before us? Before us, how long was it open? I'm asking you.
Totality.
How much?
4 years.
I'm asking you.
It was like a year before we even came into the building.
Okay.
So, Barcelona Bites is a nightclub that they had up in the Bronx that is another venue yet closed. We only thought it was right since I feel like Barcelona paid a lot of people bills. A lot of people made bags there that we were making $3,000 to $5,000 each. That's something different than what promoters are doing, right? So that's something different than what promoters.
Weekly?
Wait, hold on. I just want to.
I had to break that down.
Yeah, but hold on. I just want to say this disclosure.
I made more than that, but they did on there. We'll talk about that later.
I want to say this disclosure because people were hitting me up, asking me why would I do an interview about Barcelona Bites. So I just want to say
okay, break it down.
The reason why that I felt that it was necessary to do an interview about Barcelona Bites because it's almost like a modern day Palladium. It's up for sale. It's never gonna open again. It's never gonna be that same venue it once was. Even if somebody buys it, they can't make it Barcelona Bites. And for the reason that people pay for their weddings, people pay for their houses, people bought cars.
People got cars.
European
cars.
And
European cars.
And a lot of money that you made in that building it's rare. It might have been a 5 to 10 year gap that promoters were making that type of bag. So I feel like that is the reason why. And that's why I didn't know. But that's why I have to put the disclaimer. And it's not about necessarily the bag or the money. But if you want to put totality of why Barcelona versus an OZ or versus another spot, I'm giving y'all the reason why that is necessary for us to pay homage to a place like Barcelona.
But let's start from the beginning so we
understand.
understand.
Okay. Disclaimer out there. So now Barcelona Bites, what makes it special, guys? What made Barcelona Bites a special place for you?
You already named one.
All right, question. Listen. I know it's your show and everything, but my bag. But I wanted to start from the beginning, Rema, so everybody would know.
How did Fat Tuesdays come about?
Yeah, okay, exactly. Okay, listen. I got a call. Well, actually, first I was doing about 2016, 15. Me and Fat Cats, my man, we was doing I Love Tuesdays on Webster Avenue.
Shout out to Fat Cat.
188 Fat Cat. He put me on.
That was a nice run.
Yeah, we had a great run. He used to come there. Put me on a couple things.
I came there.
I'm not gonna lie, that might have been the reason why I was I became single later on, but it's neither here nor there. But so I was doing some things in there, but it's neither here nor there. I'm a changed man. So basically, what happened? So basically, the police after 2 years shut it down. So the Tuesday vibe was there. Maybe I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling for about 3-4 months party wise. It was quiet. Then I'm not gonna name any names. Somebody called me who had Barcelona Bites. He said, "Yo, I want you to come in for a Tuesday. We're gonna try something." Okay, I came in by myself. But he had a partner. He said, I'm not gonna be here every time. I'm gonna have my girl Rema, Kareen. You know Kareen. I'm gonna have Kareen come in with you. We're gonna do a party every Tuesday. In the beginning, we named it Tipsy Tuesday. I'm not gonna lie. Might have been about 25 people there, 35 people there.
Who was the team for Tipsy Tuesday?
We're gonna, for me and you from the Giddy Up, and the other person, if you want to include him.
Who?
The person who put it. I'm not doing that. See, I'm not Biz. Just try to put. Come on. You say it. Rema, what the person's name was.
I am.
So you go now then. I'm not doing that no more, dude. I'm waiting for you to do it.
So my godkids have a father. His name is Odell. So it was Odell Harlem, me, 914. Eventually, Pretty Nikki came on board.
Oh, Pretty Nikki was on there?
Yes, she was. We put her on because we needed
help.
help.
Smooth was the DJ,
but he promoted too. Yeah, at the beginning.
And Smooth had this weird thing where he was kind of angling both.
Okay.
And that was basically the team. But what happened was we brought in doo-wop and cheeks, and we were trying to do kind of what Sasa was doing, and that's why I think it wasn't working. On top of all of us being Bronx kind of promoters, right? So you have all these Bronx promoters, so our followings are kind of all similar because we're all Bronx, we're all uptown.
Inviting the same people.
Right, so it's not necessarily one particular promoter. It's just that whole element of trying to do what Sasa's doing. And you never do that. That's rule to any listener that's listening to a kid that's trying to come up in the game and you trying to get knowledge from what we're talking about. Never ever copy what somebody's doing. In fact, the people who I'm compared against, I don't follow them on IG. I don't follow them on Facebook. I don't follow them on nothing. I don't see what they doing. So when I get compared, it won't even affect me because I know I don't even see what that person does. That's just the jewel I'm giving y'all.
What's Pretty Nikki?
Thank you.
She's Bronx. So I
don't know
she's from Bronx, but we were all Bronx.
But Rema's a little bigger than that. But Rema, what it is, because you'll remember this too. Basically, Barcelona Bites is on the borderline of Yonkers. People from the Bronx didn't understand at the time that 242nd is not that far from Sosa. It's right there. They'll go to Sosa, but it wasn't coming there on a weekday.
Right.
That's what it was. So my thing was exactly. So what happened was the person who put us on. You said his name. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't like talking about his name. So what happened was he put us on. He was jerking. We found out later on because of you. Thank you. that he was jerking us. He was taking the DJ money and more money from the bar than we was getting. Bear in mind, I was coming out my pocket. You was coming out your pocket to pay the bills when we was losing. Wow. So we finally, basically, you talked to JT. That was the manager, and you got rid of him. And then we both had the spot. So we tried.
Oh yeah, okay, all right.
It's one interview, brother.
Hold on. She's trying to learn. So
I'm trying to learn.
So now he's trying to learn his own phone. Yeah. So it's live. You know it was live. Yeah. So basically, we tried a week or two. We did karaoke before.
We actually tried 2 months.
We tried for 2 months doing karaoke. It was garbage. It was hot trash. I ain't gonna hold you. Listen. We had about 2 weeks left before they would shut us down. So I'm like, let me see.
So, can I intervene now?
It's my.
So hold on, you're skipping a part. So what happened was, the week that we found out the money wasn't right, it doesn't matter how the money wasn't right, it just wasn't right. When we found that out, I went and spoke to management, and that was our last week, because when I went in the office, I was frustrated, and so was management. So management didn't want to continue doing Tuesdays with us, and we didn't want to continue doing Tuesdays with them. So that was it. It wasn't like, we were going to finish that night.
With that person?
Period. With Barcelona.
Everybody was tight. The whole situation.
The whole situation.
Right.
But then once we found out what the money situation was, we rectified. With rectifying, you have to regroup. And so there was some relationships lost, because when we regrouped, we did not regroup with the same group of people that we originally had on Tipsy Tuesday. Because at the end of the day, it was a conflict of interest. So what happened was, me and Kevin had a conversation, and we were like, look, we're going to walk away from this, or we're going to
make it happen.
Put a team together.
So let me go now.
Work.
So can I go?
Yeah.
Can I go back in real fast? I'm gonna go back in real fast.
You gotta step back in.
My name is Kobe. Give me the ball so I can shoot. Okay? Give me a second, okay? Thank you. I appreciate.
Tell a story, Kev.
Right now, Magic. Okay, Magic. I got you right now, Magic. Okay. So basically, what happened was, okay. Okay, listen. He's still alive though. He's still alive. Sneak near the hand over there. Okay.
No, he's still alive.
I like saying magic though. I'm sorry. So what happened was, the thing was, we seen that the Bronx wasn't coming out, and I have a Bronx following. It wasn't coming out because it's damn near Yonkers. So I was like, let me get some Yonkers Mount Vernon promoters, so and so. So I'm like, let me call George, and let me call. I ain't talked to George in a minute. I was like, let me hit George. Let me hit Kev Edgar. Because at the time, and Kev Edgar's my man. He was the number one Westchester County promoter besides myself. Mm-hmm. But he was that dude. So I called them both in, and we decided to all come together, do every Tuesday.
And that was Fat Tuesday.
It was Fat Tuesday. So George, this is on George. Kev, Mike want a host. Real talk. And Mike, he just want a bottle. Bear in mind, we was given a free bottle. Give it to Mike, fuck it. So Mike, first party was crazy. We had Mr. C. And Mike bought more than everybody damn near. I'm not even gonna hold you. So he kept doing that. Kev is my man, but Kev, he's in White Plains. He wasn't going as hard. That's my friend. Like when I was in the hospital, he came to see me. So it was like after a while, it was like it's a 4-way split. We're not going bigger than that.
Right.
Is it Mike or Kev? Because Mike is going harder. So and so I couldn't really. He had a plan beforehand.
It sound like it.
So
it's the NBA. It's the NBA player who got $500.
Let me step in.
I might. Hold on. Mike more.
No, let me step in.
Y'all go now. Y'all go.
So what happened was,
got it.
Gio's my man. I know 914. Rema's new. So the first 3 weeks I came, I hosted. The next 2 weeks came on for love. Gio there, just coming through, having fun. Then I said, all right, they got this under control. I'm going to fall back. Shout out to my man Panama from Brooklyn. He was at the Rucker. He was like, yo, Sugar J was like, you doing a spot? I was like, oh, no, that's my man Gio's spot. He know Gio. Yeah, go through. They like, nah, if you ain't going, we not going. So I had to get out of bed, meet them over there. So when I went in, I told 914, yo, look, I got some home dudes coming in. Told your door girl, whoever I say is good, is good.
Right.
I kept telling Gio, watch how I go down tonight. Because I knew what was going to happen. Nobody knew what was going to happen but 914 really, and Gio. So boom, Sugar J come through. My nigga Dap. Everybody know Dap Harlem. That's Mason Man.
Jada was there that night.
Jay was there that night.
Jada was there.
Jada was there that night. My man
Water
Brooklyn
Mouth.
Mike
Crazy.
was there that night.
Crazy.
Dap and Sugar J, they bought like 5 bottles and all that. And I think that sparked everything because that was just a major movement.
Right.
What y'all have, Mr. C?
You see them pictures the next day, you like, what?
Right, the pictures.
I missed this.
Mr. C.
Sexy crowd, sexy crowd.
It went with Jada
sexy.
Kiss.
It
And
was.
everything went together.
So now we got the concept of how Fat Tuesdays came about and like how the team was put together.
Right.
So now we have a team, right? And we know that the players are put in play.
Okay.
Now, charging is a thing that is almost becoming extinct now for promoters who are trying to come up and have a weekly event and make money at the door. You guys, well, I gotta put myself in it, which is weird, was charging $20 to $30 on a Tuesday night. Tuesday night, that's the beginning of the week.
I mean,
how do you do that? How do you charge $20 to $30?
How does that happen?
I mean, hold on. First of all, in the beginning, let's be at Kicker Free was 10 and 20. We wasn't raping. Y'all remember, we wasn't raping nobody. He wanted to rape him. We was arguing back and forth. That's what it was, Rema. It was still getting money. But Rema, our bills was fine. We still had money. We was good. You don't gotta be greedy every week. You don't gotta be greedy every week, Rema.
You like that steady flow.
That's Capri. It's not Capri every week, Rema. We didn't have to be greedy.
I'm gonna correct you for a second.
Okay, thank you. Let me see
because
this.
I definitely was like, yo, we could get $30. People coming through.
Yes. And you did.
914 said, listen, I did this before with Fat Cat.
Yeah.
Charge the ladies as working ladies.
Yes.
He preached that. Working ladies, let them just pay $10. We can't go more than $10. And I was like, what? Remember, we had a line. So it was like, yo, they'll pay $20. He was like, no, we can't do that with the working ladies. Let them charge $10. The guys, we could go to 20. But girls got to be 10. And we stayed with that formula and it worked.
It worked for years, for a lot more than a year.
I ain't gonna front. That worked.
It's not. My thing was it wasn't
On
a
a
one-off.
Tuesday.
It wasn't a one-off. It wasn't. It's my whole thing. It's my whole thing. So Sosa is.
There's 500 people in there. They want to get in there. You charge what you want to charge, but we capped it at 20.
But if I'm a young and up and
got
coming
whatever.
promoter, right? And I can't get people to pay to come in my spot no matter what I do, whether I get an artist, a hot DJ. Like, what makes it the difference that, what can I do to get to that point where I could charge somebody $10 and $20?
Well, that's a difficult question.
I'm gonna say that from outside looking in, y'all reach that demographic. That young, I don't have to pay rent. I work. I got my money.
Nah, in the beginning we had older.
No,
in the beginning we had older.
Not in the beginning?
In the beginning we had older. Yeah, we had 30 and over in the beginning. Saturday was right.
Saturday was like
Saturday
that.
was
Okay,
right.
all right.
Hold on.
You had some young people Tuesdays.
Last year.
So we gotta answer you. We gotta correct you real quick.
No, go ahead.
I'm 45.
Uh-huh.
Fat Tuesdays was 3 years ago. So I was 42. Gio's younger than me, 1 year. He's 41. Now before it's like
43.
So back then he was 39, 40.
39.
So this crowd is 35 and up. Our peers is 40.
Okay.
So this ain't no 28-year-old. Some of these dudes ain't got no jobs. Nah.
Not in the beginning. Not in the beginning.
No, I'm saying because my daughter and her girlfriend used to go there.
Yeah, but in the beginning, the majority.
Sometime on a Tuesday, not all the time. Saturday was their main night, but sometimes on a Tuesday they would go.
Right. But
That's
in the
what I'm
beginning,
saying,
it was more of an after. Cause remember, it's Tuesday, day of the week.
Right.
Yeah,
So, and this is another thing to answer Rema's question. You gotta know people. Let's keep it real. That formula don't change. It's relationship.
It's true.
Yo,
we
real
talked
talk.
about that, right?
Real talk. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about myself. People who came from me, these are relationships from the 90s, the 80s.
Eden Wall.
Eden Wall. I left Eden Wall 88.
Wow.
He could tell you.
Yeah, I remember.
I had some parties whole Eden Wall, the whole fucking section.
Wow.
You understand what? This is the 80s. So these are relationships. This ain't some fly by night.
Right.
I'm just trying to answer Rema's question. How do you get people out?
True story.
You have to have relationships. That's where it starts. Of course, you meet people along the way. New people. I might go to Rema party and meet 5 new people. I might go to his party, meet 5 new people. That's just me meeting new people because I know I got something coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So I want all of them to come. I'm mixing all of it together.
You met a few young people from Yonkers from me.
No, that's facts.
Yeah.
No.
Very
facts.
few. I'm not from there, but I lived there for a couple years.
Yeah.
But to also corroborate what Rena said, my man Charlotte told me a long time ago, when I thought you could just do it on your own. You know, you see people throwing parties, it'll just be like one person. How the hell is this one person
getting all this?
Getting all these people
come
in
out,
there,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But he said, yo, Gio, you gotta get a team. Yes. It's all about this was like over 15 years ago.
Let's talk about it.
You gotta have a strong team.
Yeah, I got
Gio.
you
This
right
is probably
now.
right when they started doing the summer cookouts and all
Let's
that.
go, Rema.
So, and that's why Fat Tuesday took off, because once we had the right team, and we're all competitive.
Yes.
We
We
had
had with each other. What? All of us. Especially us three.
This four right here?
Especially us three.
Super
We
competitive.
was competitive. Like, it was like.
Especially y'all.
I'm not saying. I'm not. Listen. Nobody disregarding you, Rema.
I had no idea.
Rema.
We gonna get to that.
Listen, Rema, we're not disregarding you as a promoter. We're just saying, listen, we're three men. Yo, I got 4 bitches. 4 women coming out for their birthday, and then he had 3. I beat you. That's what we was doing, Rema. I'm telling you, we was doing that.
We had a group chat. We had a group chat.
We was really doing
We had a
that.
group chat. And let me tell you something.
Some of the shit that was in that
Rema will
chat.
tell you in the group chat
my God.
when you got somebody. So you figure Tuesday
Some
and
people are
Tuesday
gonna
and
get the
Tuesday.
same.
So by Thursday, if somebody got like 4 birthdays and it's Thursday,
Yeah.
it's like now you gotta step it up
Yes.
before somebody team up on you, because everybody can team up on you.
Yes.
So 1 week we might team up on Rema, then we
Or
team
me
up
and
on
Rema
Gio.
against them two.
Or we team
Or
up
me and
on
Rema against
Rema.
me and Rema against them two.
Where you at?
We
Where your
good.
people at?
Yeah, we used to have some good.
Yeah.
It was tough then.
You couldn't take it
because
personal.
You couldn't. Not
I'm
only could you
slacking.
not take it personal.
You couldn't take it
but
personal.
There was no slacking on the team.
There was no
So
filter.
even if
That
you
kept each
wanted
other
to,
motivated.
even if you
How about
wanted to,
that?
you
That-
couldn't
And that
slack.
also goes back to what she said, like how can you get, to a point where you can charge whatever you want to charge.
Right.
You gotta have that hunger. Like I was watching the football game last night. They was talking about Cam Newton as opposed to like what's my man Pat Mahomes.
Pat Mahomes, okay.
So Cam Newton come out, he got his bonnet on now, his hat. He got the suit on with all this crazy stuff. So they're like, yo, do we actually love the game of football anymore?
Right.
Like a Pat Mahomes, like you could tell Pat Mahomes loves the game of football.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or like my man who just retired from the Colts.
Andrew Luck loved it. It wasn't his fault.
Right.
He was really broken and hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt. But I don't know if Cam's really in love with it. So you gotta love.
I mean, even
the
Tom
competition.
Brady.
You
Tom
have
Brady
to
loves it.
love-
He's not for the money.
This is a
Tom Brady not
sport.
for the money.
No.
Like real talk.
Mike seems
right,
so
you're right.
relaxed. He seems so
But
laid
back to the promotion
but-
side of it. This is a sport.
Yeah.
Sport, yes.
So you gotta have that
Friendly competition. We have friendly,
Friendly
competitive
competition.
Now, let me ask you this.
Word up.
Right, you have relationships. Going back to relationships, we talked about that before. Okay. Is it the same? Do you think promoters that are starting now really get that chance to build those relationships through social media and marketing as you did back in the days growing up somewhere? Or it seems like this
It's a
generation is
disconnect.
not like that. It seems like it's a little different,
It's a little
right?
bit of a disconnect. It's like
Right.
Mike said, he had these relationships from the 90s and the 80s and
Right.
early 2000s. We didn't have no social media back then, so it was a real love. Like you really had to go to a nigga block.
Right.
You really had to call a nigga. Like you really had to see him in the club and be like, yo, what's good? Like how your family doing?
Right.
How your mom's doing? Everybody all right?
Facts.
So a lot of people will come just off a phone call. Like
The
your mom coming
loyalty
through
was
or
incredible
whatever.
from back then, right?
Yeah.
Incredible.
So many
just carried
years
over.
later, you still have people coming out?
It's easier for me than what you said. A new cat.
Right.
cat. Probably these new cats don't want to listen.
Yes.
You try to tell them a formula. No, I got it like this. I'm gonna do it like this. But then they wonder why they got 50 people in their party.
Right.
You understand what I'm
Or
saying?
what
They don't want to
shut
listen.
down. Or what they got shut down.
Yeah, they don't want to listen.
You gotta understand that.
So, and then there's a geographical situation. The ideal thing would to be get somebody from the Bronx, Westchester, Brooklyn, Queens.
Spread
if
it
you
out.
can,
Spread it out.
That's very hard to do.
I know.
Easy to say,
Right.
very hard to do. But that would be the ideal thing to do.
Yeah, because now you got to find a neutral club.
Yeah.
You know, where
Now,
comfortable.
my question is this, and I want everybody to answer this. What do you feel was the biggest event that you did on a Tuesday, and why was that the event you're choosing?
It would have to be when Kid Capri was there.
First time.
For real?
First time was better than the second time. Remember that?
Shout out to Kid Capri.
I think so. I think Kid Capri.
Kid Capri.
The line was crazy.
Kid Capri.
What was different about it?
It was Kid Capri
It was
on a
Kid Capri
Tuesday.
on a Tuesday.
In Bronx, New York.
First time in
I
a
grew up
while
with Kid, that's fine.
on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
Remember, people
But if you see
people was working.
footage, he was even like in it.
Blown away.
Yo,
like,
He was.
listen.
He was?
Yeah.
People
We
work
all grew
on
up
Wednesday.
together over there. Like,
People
I
worked
come
on
from that
Wednesday. You know how
area.
many people that didn't go to work on
Yeah, all
Wednesday?
the
That
time.
really get
Wow.
phone call. Yo, Mike, I ain't go to work. Yo, Mike, I ain't go to work.
Nigga, you missed work, nigga. That was Jill. One of y'all.
Yes,
One of y'all missed the office many a time. Jill missed
Every
work.
week.
I was on you. That nigga Jill.
Every Wednesday.
Every week.
Jill, yo, Jill used to be like, Mike, I don't know how much longer I can do this.
And you was fucked up.
And Jill, he used to miss mad work.
We're gonna come back.
He had mad days, though. He had a bunch of days for
I did,
years.
but we're gonna come back to that
Yes.
and talk about why we stopped it.
Okay.
That was part of it.
Oh, that
That's
was.
part of it.
But
Yeah, it was right.
But yeah, for me, I would say my promotion party, which that was Kid Capri's second time there. But for me, that was sentimental because I shared it with y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't really know that at the time, but when we started Tiki Tuesday, me and 914 was sharing tacos. We was
Real
fucked
so
up.
across the street,
So
across the
people
street.
always
No,
ask-
across the street, Rema.
people always
Not
ask-
in the joint.
No, because people always
Let them know what's going on. Across the street. I was nutted. I was nutted. Across the street, you had to go.
This relationship is different because we were really fucked up.
Yeah, real talk.
We were fucked up. Like, I'm like, yo, 914, we going to eat. He'd be like, yeah, hurry up before we start the car.
Yo, I'm gonna say this. Shout out to all the promoters that in the beginning it's
Came
rough.
out.
It's rough,
Right.
and they
Yes.
stay with it.
Yes.
And they stay with it because you really don't know if you're gonna succeed.
Yes.
So, cause I know quite a few promoters. I've been like, yo, he sucked for like 6 weeks. They're spending free money, right, Gio? We can name a few, and we be like, yo, they just paying the DJ and they can't cover bills. Why they keep doing this? So shout out to y'all that y'all stayed with it and revamped and picked a group and it worked out.
Mike, we had no money. Mike, we was going on our pocket because the nigga was cheating us. We was going on our pockets.
Damn.
$8
But we
a
wasn't
piece,
making
whatever.
money
No,
anyway,
it doesn't
so-
matter. But Rema, I was losing money.
Right, we
When I
were
was,
losing money,
you understand what I'm
and
saying?
wasn't making money on top
So
of
my
it.
thing, if I'm promoting, you're not promoting, you keeping a little bit of change, at least be like, y'all fucked up right now, so let's go even, all go even.
Right.
I respected that.
But God blessed us in so many. So and again, it
That
goes
y'all
back to
stuck
the
with it.
building. It goes back to the building, right? Because God blessed us with that building for the fact that we went from a struggle where we couldn't pay somebody to come watch karaoke to where you making like. We all were very blessed on a Tuesday where we didn't have to touch our paychecks and there was times I didn't go to my account for weeks on end.
Facts.
And just had money like in the pocketbook. I missed all that.
But Coco, let's talk about this. I used to come get Rema in my old Cherokee.
Here we go.
In the beginning, every day, cause she lived in Yonkers. I lived in Yonkers. She was on the edge. She had allegedly she had no car to me, but she said she had a car. Allegedly. It wasn't running though. But end of the day, it had no tranny, it had no alternator, it had nothing.
It wasn't running. I
Listen.
had Explorer, but it wasn't working.
Listen, allegedly. She's exploring allegedly. The key word is allegedly. So I used to come get her, bring her every time for like a month. Then we started getting. Then we got Jill on mic for like a month. Like a month went by. We made some money. All of a sudden, she pulled up in a fucking BMW. What the hell's going on here? You was nutted a second ago, bitch. You was calling me for a ride a second ago. And then about 2 weeks later, this nigga got the fucking two-door drop top 6 Beamer. I'm like, what's going on? Everybody foreign cars. He already had a nice truck. He was good already. I'm just saying, let it be known.
Taking trips.
So let me let me give you the image. So I got down. I think he went to Atlanta. Went to Atlanta. He came back from Atlanta. True story. 2 months straight. Tuesdays, every Tuesday group. So we was like 12,000 at the bar. The next week, 15,000. The next week, 18,000. The next week, 21,000.
One day.
Yo, we stayed in the 20s for like 5 weeks. in the 20s.
I don't know promoters.
Wow.
I mean,
On a Tuesday.
But wait, hold up. Some promoters make
That's
no
20,000.
Right.
20,000
Some promoters make
plus.
no.
Okay, not 220.
That's just the bar. You ain't talking
In a
about
Tuesday,
the door.
right?
That's just the bar.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
So, because some promoters know what you mean by 20K bar, but an up and coming young person watching, trying to get in the game is like, what does 20K on a weekday actually mean? So a Saturday, a 20K bar would consider to be a win.
Right.
Right?
Well, yeah, supposed to.
15 is a win. Rema 15 is a win on Saturday.
The viewers to get, because everybody don't speak that language. It's a different type of language that you talk about.
Let me add on to you.
Okay.
They didn't accept credit card to the black culture.
Black culture.
Right.
No credit card.
Hallelujah.
Cash.
Black culture.
So when I say we did 20,000, meaning cash. Okay, Rema. Right?
I'm amazed.
Am I saying it
I'm
right?
amazed right now.
Am I saying it right? Cash, no credit card, no none of that. It was 20,000+ cash. So we had to remind people in the beginning, yo, we don't take credit card. Make sure you stop at the bank and stuff like that. People used to leave Barcelona, go to the bank, dumb for, and come back.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's what you call a following.
Right.
A following. All these other places take credit card, all that. They didn't take credit card.
Crazy.
Okay.
Crazy.
That took a lot.
I wanted to say one thing. I know Rema wanted me to talk about this. No, I got you. I'm gonna put you on the bus. I'm sorry, but can I ask a question? This is my thing. There was no, and this is, I don't care who gets defense of this. There was no nightlife before us. People wasn't allowed party goers in Barcelona to throw a party upstairs. LA Love, shout out to him. That's my nigga. He had a zoo party on the bottom floor. Zoo. But they wasn't allowing the black people. They have 300 on the bottom floor and the hot ass bottom floor and 20 people upstairs, whatever. Oh, Spanish. Yeah. And let them rock. Before us, after our Tuesdays, Rema brokered the deal and made sure we need a Saturday. Listen,
shout out
upstairs.
to Aubrey, remember?
Yes, yeah. Oh, that was crazy. 848. So I don't.
The first urban Saturday in Barcelona.
So understand, and they can attest to it. My thing is, if there wasn't Fat Tuesdays, there might not been a Barcelona nightlife with black people. Urban. That's but urban. Urban.
Okay, so I need to acknowledge.
Urban. They'd have been shut down. Period.
I need to acknowledge Give and
There
Go.
would have been no night.
I need to acknowledge Give and Go and Odell Harlem, who was actually doing the first urban brunch at Barcelona before we got there, and there was some sort of mixed communication or controversy in regards to who broke Barcelona and who did what for Barcelona. And those is my brothers. No disrespect to them. But I just wanted to paint the picture and make sure that it is very clear that when we came in the building, this is why we went into the whole Tipsy Tuesdays. It wasn't so that we could go into why we flopped. We went into Tipsy Tuesdays to explain that they had a very popular poppin' brunch where it was super lucrative. But when we walked in there, not one urban person walked in that building. So you can't say that, oh, we opened a floodgate. Because opening a floodgate is, we doing Tuesday, broker a deal for Saturday, win on a Saturday where they say, okay, we doing urban upstairs, and then everybody, you open the floodgates for everybody else to eat. Right? Because we have to specify the difference. It's not about disrespecting anybody. This is not about a sub. This is not about any of that. We just want to specify that Tuesday was not built off brunch. We did not come in Barcelona riding a coattail of people still from brunch coming in that building. We had to build that building from scratch. And that's the difference of the controversy, because there's a slight communication gap with brunch and Tuesday.
Let me step in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real.
I just wanted to clear that up.
Me and Jill was hanging out on the regular. We was going to La Marina before a whole bunch of people. And I could shout names out. Right, Jill?
Because I can shout names out.
Black people was not going to La Marina. Promoters too. I can pop shit because I can. Okay?
About to go there.
You heard
me? So no disrespect to who was doing brunch at Barcelona. I didn't even know it existed. I didn't even know Barcelona was over there.
But it had nothing to do with Tuesday, is what I'm saying.
No,
that's the clarity.
Okay, but I'm talking about. I'm talking about Barcelona. If you popping, you gonna make the spot poppin'. right? If you popping, you gonna make the spot popping. So all I'm saying is, I didn't know Barcelona was over there until 914 got there and got the situation going on. I didn't know nothing was going on over there. That people be like, yo, we need to go over there. You know when you popping, people be like, yo, we need to go over there. Let's keep it real here.
Yo.
That was a smart plan that you did, actually pulling promoters from out there.
I didn't know.
A lot of people do not like to come from Manhattan.
He did.
All the way up to 242nd Street.
I'm the only one who knew that he was not sure about his plan.
But it worked.
I didn't have a plan.
Hold on.
You weren't sure.
Hold on. Every week, listen, this is real talk. When you have a buzz, when Jadakiss come out every once a month,
right,
on some like love shit, like we post pictures and we could kiss like it's nothing. I don't know, I'm in town. Why go downtown? The only shit that's popping is over here.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like we was really, and listen, shout out to Smooth Ski. Because I don't want to miss it because my man, he might get a little bit, he get mad and all that. That's my brother and all that. But don't front. Smooth, when C wasn't there, it was Smooth. Smooth would play the old Madonna shit like a virgin in the beginning just to play around. Like he's like, it's just you remember that shit? Like shout out to Cooks, shout out to Mike Major, Boogie Black used to come.
Right,
Will Tracks. But listen, since Tuesday was Will Tracks.
DJ Boogie.
Everybody, DJ Boogie, everybody. Unique always held down. What's your man name again? What's your man? So another day, yeah. Everybody get props, like everybody always. And CJ, I don't care what. CJ came for free in the beginning. We didn't have no budget.
Yeah, shout out to
CJ. Who this dude keep taking pictures?
Right.
You said for free.
Right.
CJ's my man.
CJ put up with a lot because once
CJ,
we got hot, all the photographers came. They was hating on his toes. And CJ had to put up with that. So big shout out.
Shout out to CJ, man. I gave CJ bad work, man.
He took the wins with us. He took the losses with us.
Oh, yeah.
He never complained.
Never complained.
I left with his money. Now we're
we had times
so
like.
Speaking of that, you guys, 3 top moments. It's time.
Here you go.
Let's get them. I want to hear it.
Hold up. If Air Black and y'all listening now, y'all can call in too. I want to know any promoter, Biz, any promoter that stepped in Barcelona Bites. If you had an event there, we want to hear what your 3 top Barcelona moments are. We're about to go into it. You can call us up. The number is 347-708-0216. Gio, what are your top 3 favorite moments of Barcelona Bites?
What is it?
Oh man, it's got to be on a Tuesday, right?
It doesn't necessarily. To me, it doesn't necessarily. Just
you only
Barcelona.
promote on Tuesday. It was only Tuesday.
No, we did Saturdays.
That's the 4 guy. You gotta get one of those. Cause I told her already. We gotta get one for that. We gotta get one. We gotta get one.
See, listen.
Because they're gonna call.
We gotta get one.
One is definitely me and Rema's birthday party.
Ooh!
King and the King and I.
I remember that. The King and I.
Get it right, Gio. Without me. The first one was with me.
King and I. That's when I really saw the hustle and how Rema really knows how to put a party together without anybody. We was just in the text message like I got kid, I got
from the whole
Mr.
concept.
Steve,
I said, Gio, we're gonna have this flyer. We're gonna have all
the concept was dope. I ain't gonna lie.
We were just on the group text like, okay, Rema.
The concept was dope, Rema.
Okay. Whatever you want to do.
She did it. She did the concept. It was crazy.
It was the King and I, and it was paid off.
It was so brilliant.
We walked away with a lot of money that night.
That was the biggest bag for me. That was the biggest bag right there.
They broke records for no promoter.
The only person that break that record besides us was the Africans. No, the Africans beat us. They beat us.
Word?
Yeah, but we came in. We were number 1 for a long time. And then
for a minute it was number 1. I'm not gonna hold you, but we had so much bottle money. Like that party, the whole gimmick, your Jeep with the fucking mask on and Rema in the back.
Yeah.
We did some. Y'all whole birthday. I made a lot of money
showed
from y'all.
out.
I made some money, but I ain't gonna lie.
Kev showed out. Kev had like a busload of people coming from somewhere else.
Let me tell y'all something. Kevin's a Gemini. He's a shady nigga. But when it came down to that party, and I am a birthday zilla, he puts up with a lot of shit in tourist season.
We was arguing all crazy with you and me.
But I gave you a whole bottle of.
Oh yeah, yes you did. What was that again? Say what it was.
Don P, right?
Don P.
Exclusive shit.
Yo.
That shit light up.
I didn't even drink none.
Rema, I ain't gonna hold you. I never had it before that.
All right, so.
You understand? I was very grateful. Very much. I'm not gonna lie to you. Thank you. Come on, sis. Come on, sis.
I love that. That's dope.
Jill, so what's your second top one?
Second, Jill.
The second one was probably the first party Mike hosted because we was doing the backyard.
Right.
We had the backyard open.
That was his birthday.
I think it was Mike's birthday.
Yeah,
So we had all of our crew.
Rema's idea. Mike's birthday. Rema's idea.
Yeah, open the backyard. Let's
The backyard.
do it.
That was dope.
So that was a really good. I was like, yo, you know what? This is it. We found. I think we found our dude right here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep, that's what it was.
And probably
Fantastic
the
Four.
first Fantastic Four.
Oh my God.
First Fantastic Four.
Even Rema know that.
That was nice.
Yo,
I walked in the building like.
Yo.
I should have been the female on the
Shout out to Biz, man. He probably sold about 85
I ain't gonna hold you like, listen, and Black and all, like, we used to leave, we used to do Fantastic Four. We did like 5 parties. We used to do them. We used to go get them, have meetings in City Island JP's.
Yeah, man.
Like, it was never, you know when the bill come like 3-4 hours? It was nothing like, yo, what we gonna do? Okay, here.
He's fighting over the bill.
Let's get a bottle. Let's get a bottle.
All right, Mike.
You understand? See, she cut me off his name.
Top
I'm just telling you what happened.
Okay, top 3 moments. I'm gonna say one off the top. Rema's cancer party. Rema did a cancer party. Shout out to her grandmother. Her grandmother passed away. Shout out to her grandmother.
Yo, you hurt me in the heart. That wasn't even my top 3.
Right. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you why. We was a little shaky on it because cancer was tied to it. So it was like, damn, are people gonna really come out for it? But then I really realized like how much women are suffering from like breast cancer, stuff like that. So once we did the flyer,
you said your vibe was different.
Yeah. Once we put the flyer up, like the response was crazy. I was getting like from the women. I got a lot of women followers, you know. You know what I'm saying? So the vibe, the vibe was crazy, and it worked. It worked out. So that was one to remember.
And we gave the National
Shout out to
Breast Cancer
CJ.
Research Foundation.
King and I party, baby. You remember that joint?
Yeah, that was a good
We
party.
gave them almost 2,000, and we all went home with money.
Yeah, we went home with money. So that was a good party. Tuesday. Just a random Tuesday when we was in transition.
Yes.
I could just remember us standing on couches. It's packed from the back to the front. This is like 5 weeks in a row. Me and 914 would be in the back with the whole mouth running like this.
Yes.
Standing up.
Yes.
I got like a blunt from somebody in my mouth and shit like that. And I'm talking about packed on a Tuesday like this.
I know.
The
I've been
whole
there.
top floor.
I've been there.
On a Tuesday, and there's like people outside and all that.
I've been there.
And the third one would be when Sugar J and them came.
That was a good night.
That was a good night. That was a breaking night. That probably got me in the door.
Right, that's like your initiation right
You
there.
been in the door. You just didn't know it.
Kevin Harris.
Yeah.
Kevin Harris.
Yo, I had a couple nights. Number one, I'm gonna put Rema on the spot right
Kevin
now.
had way more nights than
all of us.
I had no job. I'm about to put Rema on the spot right now. Watch this. What I'm gonna do with her. All right, so we had a night. She had a Saturday date, and I said, let's put Tia the boss.
no!
Listen, I said, let's put my girl Tia the boss from Yonkers on. So we put her on, and what happened was, Aunt Black had a date, but he was going away. He had a trip.
Right.
We was gonna switch dates. I said, Rema, can we switch dates? She said, fine. Guess what? The date we had was a snowstorm coming. But guess what happened? Snowstorm never came. But before the snowstorm, she crying, you know what for? You should have never switched dates. I ain't gonna make no money.
Yo, I flipped to him. I needed that
Word to
money.
mother, she's crying. You're mad at Aunt Black and all that. She was crying. She was crying and whining. But guess what? It was no snow and the party was a zoo. Am I lying, Rema?
It was a zoo.
Oh, okay, that's number one. Number two, that Kid Capri. Shout out to Kid New. That first party, he got the discount. That shit was a zoo. Like we had so many, like it was a zoo. Like I had a lot of single having a girlfriend moments in there. It was very good. Very nice. But I'm changed now. for the future. But it was very nice.
A lot went into that kid Capri party. We had to bring his own
we had to
turntable
and JD. Oh my
separate.
God!
We had no.
Right.
There was a lot that went into it. So like you said, shout out to kid.
Yo,
and all of us.
And then it was a homecoming for him.
Listen, and then Fantastic Four. Like, it was something I came up with. Like, I had Rema. I was like, yo, Rema. I already had Gio already in my plans. And I want Biz to hear this. Biz came home for a while, and he was trying to do promotion. And I was like, yo, I want him to eat. So let's do something with all 4 niggas, everybody eat. I want to put Mike, because Mike was already on Fat Tattoo Tuesday already, so I want to do something different.
And Black was my idea.
Yeah, and Black was hot. Well, no, let's listen. No, listen. And Black was I brought him up. You co-signed it. Don't act like I didn't do that.
I brought the first.
Partner, who cares about it? I brought him up though.
I will always vouch for
that's
and
fine.
Black and Loser can never do wrong.
Right,
you heard me say that. And Black and Loser, they can't do wrong to me.
Listen, all right, you hear me? All right, listen. I put it together, and it was like something for everybody to eat. And my whole thing was, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I need 4 dudes who get women. I mean, no disrespect, we all get women. So I was like, yo, that was the key. No offense to Mike.
That was a dope concept. I ain't gonna front. Fantastic Four, that was a dope name. Who came up with that name?
Me.
You know what I mean?
Yo, that was
Everything
dope.
was me.
I ain't gonna front. That was dope.
I was just his consultant.
Like we had a lot of like it was just like that was everything for me. Like my thing was 4 dudes and 4 hosts or DJs. So my thing was from the giddy-up was we having 1 host, Boogie Black, Smooth Ski, Ray Z or LA, and that was the great format. And it didn't work out later on because of personal. Sometimes males have egos.
Right.
I'm not naming no names. But it's not nobody in this room.
Yeah.
But males have egos. You know what I'm saying? We continued on. But it was a dope concept. And that was one of the things that really, that was the 3rd joint. Now, Rema, I don't want you to go now and do some old monkey stuff.
So my 3 Barcelona greatest moments are not good moments. They're actually bad moments.
Really?
But it is what it is.
I want to hear this.
Come on, Rema. I want to hear this. Positive.
So my first Barcelona epic moment is gonna be when me and 914 had a fight on.
We had no fight. We had no fight.
$40.
We had no fight.
We physically fought.
We didn't have no fight.
Hands on.
I'm out.
She hit me.
Who reminded you of that?
I didn't hit her.
I don't know how much it was. You told me it was $40.
I didn't hit her.
I was there.
Less than that.
I was there. Me and Jill was there.
I didn't hit her.
Me and Jill broke it up.
20 cash. It might have been 15 cash.
Me and Jill broke up the fight.
Me and Mike said, what's going on?
Wait, time out. This is
I
real.
was so sick of his shit. I had to put hands on
Wait, time out.
Yes, she did. Put hands on me. Look at that. She put hands on me.
Real talk.
Make sure everybody know that.
I thought Rema was gonna walk away from Fat Tuesday. Word to mother.
Yeah, I thought I was too. But God bless the day, Chino said, if he even look at you the wrong way, I got you. And I believe Chino.
Right.
He came across the street. I told Chino, hold on.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
I told Chino, chill. I'm gonna talk to him.
914, we did fight though.
Okay. Without 914, wouldn't have been on Fat Tuesday. So let me put the video back on you. You understand?
There was no fist thrown, no shit like that. It was just a lot of.
The second epic moment.
Nah, she hit me though. I didn't hit her back.
Nah,
That's all I meant.
Exactly.
I didn't hit you though, motherfucker.
He did.
Come on, man.
He never laid hands on Rema.
Thank you. I told you I didn't hit you.
Just say that for the record. Never.
Thank you.
I was zoned out.
I didn't hit you. That's all I meant. I'm a man. I don't hit woman. I don't hit woman. Okay, thank you.
Might have been a fall.
It might have been.
Yeah, it's like a little. Yeah, it's a little fall.
Yo, it might have been a mush. It might have been a mush. It might have been a mush. He nuts right there. It might have been a mush. I ain't gonna hold you. It was a reflex. It was a reflex. What a mush. Okay, positive energy now. Rema, positive energy.
Slipped off the curb, right?
Positive energy, Rema.
Nah, in the street.
The second infamous Barcelona moment is the sex tapes. Not sex tapes in Barcelona, but there was a lot of sex in Barcelona. A lot of sex.
Where? There's always somebody passing with a plate. Right. There's always somebody. Where?
So it was
in the bathroom. Oh, because that bathroom was
It was
unisex.
sex in the side room in the downstairs basement, that little side room. It was sex in the back bar where the hookah was at. It was sex. It was just
Where the
sex.
hookah was at.
Hold on. It was sex at the second club that's there right now. The little ball was sex there before it was over.
Oh, it was sex in the
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
It was sex in the
That's what I heard.
I heard.
That's what I heard.
I ain't seen none of it.
That's what I heard, baby. So we have a lot of sex.
That's
what I heard.
Is that a lot of sex was going on.
Was you?
I don't know where they at.
Was you involved in that? How about that? Was you involved? Look at smiling. Look at that smiling. Was you involved in that, boo boo?
I'm a lady.
She stayed by the DJ. Rema's spot was right there by the DJ.
Not on Tuesdays.
Oh,
Saturdays.
on Tuesday?
That was Saturdays. That was Saturdays.
Swooski will attest. I always was right there.
And you creeped for about 30 minutes. You creeped for about 30 minutes.
Anyway,
Stop playing.
My number 3 infamous moment, I'm gonna change it, and it was the King and I had something else, but the King and I, because the first King and I was just, people still come to me about that, and they be like, yo, that party was just so dope. And that's what you want. You want people to be, as a promoter, I feel like, you know, when your party is dope, when people got their hands up, they throwing their hands up, dancing, everybody got that same face that I'm really enjoying the party, and it's a vibe.
Right.
And we had a vibe in King
We
and
had
I.
both floors packed.
So
Both
I'm
floors
gonna,
packed.
and I had something else, but I'm gonna end it on a
Say part 2.
that
But we should say
can't-
part
that
1. Don't say
can't
part
happen.
2.
Oh, you know what? Part two had an infamous moment too. Shout out to La Brittany, my girl La Brittany. Her and LA Love got into some sort of craziness, and it went real left crazy. But La Brittany is like 100 pounds, and she ain't no joke. Little mama is like fiery, but she came to perform for me and Gio. So
she was
King and I
dope,
too,
right?
yeah,
She was dope.
Nice.
Big shout out to
Nice.
Word.
Huh? What are we doing?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're about to start.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. So, while we
Look, she got the look now. She get the look now. She ready.
I'm just sorry that I missed the whole thing. I used to pass
used to have
every
a
so
ball.
often. I didn't know y'all was doing it like that.
We had a ball. You don't understand what all three of us,
I didn't know
all of
that.
us, we go through.
I
Like
didn't know
Rema, me
that.
and Rema, we. Oh my
Before we
God.
start the speed dating,
Yes, let's
I want
do
to
that.
ask one more question.
Speed dating.
Let's look
Like,
at
he was like,
Let's get it. All right, it's me and Mike then.
But before that, every club has a period.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the tunnel had a period.
Right.
Studio 54 had a period.
Bentley's, all
Not
those spots.
Bentley's had a period. Not every club has like a monumental period, but Barcelona, people need to really like embrace the time.
No, definitely.
That they had there and appreciate it because it was a period. It was a period you could look back and be like, yo, we really had a
Y'all
good
did
time.
it, hands down.
Now
I
it's
grew
gone,
up
and now there's
225th
no
and
club
Broadway.
around.
Wow.
That's where I grew up. I grew up in Marble Hill.
We was in the oldies club.
I grew up in, that's why I know Kid Capri, I know all of them. I grew up with
We
them.
were the Clinton.
We was the modern day Jessica.
Kennedy was right there. I went to Norman Thomas. I went to
I
Norman
mean,
Thomas.
it
That
was
was something
crazy
different.
because when I would go around Jessica, she would hear the word back about what I was doing uptown, and a couple of people from the industry would come to Tuesday.
Shout out to Paul Knotts. He came through a couple times. That was my man. That was my mentor.
That's his man.
That's my mentor and my man. Word up.
And you know, I worked with Paul.
I know,
Yeah,
I
our
know.
birthdays the same day.
Yeah,
But she would, when I would have my lunch with her, she would say, "Yo, Rema, you really
Got a
are
buzz.
doing something
special.
uptown that's
Special.
different."
Yeah.
And to me, a woman who I like idolized in a sense at one point, to even acknowledge that event that I'm a part of
Right.
is
Doing
like
good.
she's acknowledging. It's not only a 360, but it just shows that you could be under somebody and be with you. Let them call you a sub promoter. Let them call you whatever they want to call you. But if you believe in yourself and
That's
that
it.
you can do something
That's it.
that's gonna please yourself, because see, when you pleasing others, that's when you are empty, right? But what I was doing uptown wasn't about me impressing Jessica. It was about me doing something uptown for the people to just have
You didn't even know
fun.
she was watching. You know what I mean? Like, right.
I say salute to all of y'all because I
Thank you.
didn't know. I didn't know. Yeah, salute to all of y'all. I had to come through try to support, but
So,
you know.
I want to piggyback off of Rema and Gio about when Gio said everything has its time.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Palladium.
Barcelona.
Skate key.
Barcelona.
You know,
Barcelona-
this is in that whole realm.
Yeah, Barcelona was a good time. A lot of dudes who didn't have no chicks got chicks.
Facts.
A lot of chicks met a lot of good dudes out of there with some nice cars.
Hey, and married them.
And had some babies. Oh yeah,
Had some babies?
Yeah, had some babies.
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah.
I said, yo, I got homegirls that got husbands.
Hold up.
I ain't even be the husband in that motherfucker.
Damn.
I dodged something.
Oh, I was your boo. I fucking hold shit my bag.
Mike died
I was your boo, man. She got sick.
Mike died
Oh, thank God.
They just
Oh,
promoted.
phone call, guys. Take a phone call. Let's go. Answer that.
Caller, you on the air. It's the great debate.
Yo, y'all ain't the only ones with top 3 Barcelona moments.
Let's
I'm
go.
trying to
Somebody
get in
else
here,
got
too.
a top
Let's
3.
go. Let's hear it.
Let's go.
Whose phone is that?
Yo, this Ed Black, what's good?
And Blizzy.
And Black, what's up? You been on a check-in, and Black?
And Black.
Talk to me,
I'm
Black.
here. Yo, every Friday I tune in. Yo, great show, great format. This shit is entertaining every goddamn week.
Hey, Aunt Black.
Hey, and Black.
What up,
Hey,
what up,
everybody.
ladies? Fellas, what's good?
What up, baby boy?
Yo,
What up?
I ain't gonna hold y'all, but I got a quick top 3.
Let's
top
go.
3.
Let's go, and Black. Let's go.
Yo, number 1, and this is number 1 by far for me, is every fucking Fantastic Four
I knew
party.
you were going to say
Yeah.
Y'all was nutty.
There's no way you can separate one Fantastic Four party from the others.
That's
Well,
the
except
whole
for that
fact,
day
bro.
party
That's
that
the
we
whole-
did, but that was some different shit.
I only had
But-
3 moments, man, so I had to pick one, man. But you right.
Definitely.
You know what was for me? What was more special than even the money?
The brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
Yeah, we had a mean brotherhood, yo. We had a
We
mean.
started off as we brothers, every fucking party, we make sure that we get a chance to take a picture of all 4 of us together.
Nice.
In our Fantastic Four shirts.
T-shirt.
Nice.
Yo, that shit was different.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
Nice.
money was beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We walk away with
Gotta say that.
4,000 every party.
Hey, why you ain't tell me? Why nobody told me it was going on like
Pay
that?
homage to that building.
Hey,
Right? Yo,
hey,
it's
Coco,
different.
Coco, at that time, nobody could find you. You was doing your show in Brooklyn. Couldn't nobody find you.
That is true. That is true. But
Yo,
damn.
that's number 1. Yo, shout out to my brothers, fucking George, 914, and fucking Biz. Because that shit was different.
No doubt.
That shit will stand the test of time in my heart.
Yeah.
You know?
Nice,
And shout out
nice.
to you too, Rema, for whoever brought my name up first.
It's me, and Black.
I did, son. I brought it up.
Definitely.
I did, son.
And Black, you know, and Black, I'm gonna vouch for you to the day.
And Black, I brought it up. She co-signed. That's all she did.
Alright. Yo, shout out to everybody else.
I don't like that bullshit, Rema. I'm talking shit.
Fine, for real.
You know what, Aunt Black? I want to say that you are a super promoter and a super supporter.
Yeah.
He supports everybody,
That's a fact.
right?
That's a
So
fact.
I mean, shout out to you too.
Yo, and Black. Hold on. And Black Saturday, I want you to support Saturday too. You understand? I heard you posting earlier. You understand me, B? Soho Park, you understand me? Better support Saturday. I heard you coming out.
I'm there. But what you call it? I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let me give y'all my next 2.
Okay.
My next 2, real quick. Yo, that King and I shit.
You're welcome.
Yo, that
You're
shit was.
You're welcome.
That title was crazy.
Shut up.
Yo,
Aunt Black was shut up.
You know why the king and the
Yo,
that's
from
how
the
came
promotion, I think I heard Kev mention the fucking the picture with George in the fucking ski mask.
Oh, that was mean.
Yo,
That was mean.
That was so dope. That was his idea.
What?
That was our idea.
And he didn't come
But
dressed.
George, no, he didn't come dressed, and I was so mad at him that day.
Word.
I said, Gio, we need to do the photo shoot.
I know.
He said, we'll pull something together, Rita. Put something together.
Rema's a beast. She was on me so
whoever's
hard.
out there, all that shit was, I need y'all to promote my trip. Cause that shit was next level.
Whoa.
Nice.
And what's your number 3, Ed
Yo,
Black?
That's 2 of my last joint real quick. When I brought water in for a party.
I knew you was going to say that because that was different.
Shout out to water.
Shout out to water.
One of Harlem's finest. Yo, that shit, when I brought him in, we had the fucking strippers downstairs. They ain't get naked though.
I ain't hear about that.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, y'all was was a zoo.
Y'all
Dancers
downstairs.
Because Warren never been in
We
there,
both
so
walked away with, I think, either 6,000 or 7,000 that night. So that was a good night.
What?
I ain't hear nothing about this.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was a good night. But that was all. I just wanted to throw my top 3 out there.
Yeah.
Wanted to say what's up to y'all.
Thank
you,
Y'all looking
Fly.
good up there. Hey, say what's up to everybody.
Hey yo, Ann. Another one of my moments, man, was me and you just smoking hookah. Be like, Ann had the best hookah. Be, I don't give a fuck. I don't know how he did it.
That was the beginning of every party, yo.
I don't know how he did it, man. But he always had the best hookah.
I want to shout you out, you and Biz, because every time I would come to Fantastic Four, and Black would make me feel like I'm on a team, and I have my bottle, and Biz give me my breakfast money.
Yeah.
So big shout outs to you guys
definitely.
for looking out for me.
You already.
This nigga was tight.
So.
Yo, all right, y'all get back to it.
We all gave out a lot of breakfast money.
Yeah, the Rema.
Look, make somebody watch this.
All right. One last thing. My bad. I gotta add a fourth moment. I'm sorry. Sorry, Rema. Me and Pretty Nikki had Funk Flex.
Oh yeah.
I definitely came home with 6,000. I don't know where that money's at right now, but I definitely Funk Flex was in the building.
You lost it? You lost the money?
These hoes, man. Shit, nigga, nutted now.
I got a fourth one too. My Halloween party.
Oh, our
Halloween
Which
party.
one though? Which one? Number 1 or number 2?
No, they was both dope. I don't know.
Last one was crazy though.
Right.
We had some joints. Oh, I don't want to talk about it.
We
We had a good night. We had a very.
We had some monumental
He's the Halloween
costume
master. I ain't gonna hold
parties.
you. He's my Halloween nigga.
Yeah.
Gio, I know what you're doing this year, Gio. We already. Me and Mike
see,
talked about it
see.
earlier. Well, I didn't know, but I brought it up, Gio.
Yeah, I got some cooking.
Coliseum, I know where you at, man.
Yeah.
See, I'm
Well,
watching
I
you.
wish.
Wow, come on, Mike. Come on.
Well, the
Gio.
26th, Friday, got some
So we
cooking.
want to take the last
Rema.
couple of minutes to do a little speed dating with you guys. I know all of y'all are not eligible bachelors, but it's not. It's universal. It's universal. It's not like Gio opened up his shirt.
Yeah.
and make sure
I ain't shaved. I got the Marvin Gaye going on right now. I got the Marvin Gaye going on. That's why I'm late. I was trying to shave. I was like,
you know what we asking?
fuck that. I ain't shaving.
Questions? What we
Nah,
got?
we gonna do it off the top of the rip.
Yo, the nigga, Biz said Halloween party crazy though. He said it.
no.
Biz said Halloween party crazy.
Which one? Halloween party?
Biz said it. He don't dress in no costumes though, but he said it was crazy.
Yeah, shout out
He
to
just
Biz.
said it.
Biz had on the
He
radio.
Shout out to
Biz had on the
Biz.
Ice Cube shit. He had on
Shout
the
out to
Raiders
Biz.
joint.
First
Right.
year, last year.
Yeah, he had on the Raiders shit. Shout out to Biz, baby. Word up.
How much time we got?
I met a lot of people, man, at Barcelona. As a matter of fact, I was in Dallas this past weekend for the Cowboys Giants opener.
Oh, wow.
And I run into a dude, and as soon as I go into this day party, he's like, yo, King George, what up? And I was a nigga, that's my man and all that, but I know him, but I really don't. I just know him from Barcelona.
Right.
And he was like, yo, you and Mike, what's going on? Where your man? Because they always be like, where Mike at? When they know Mike more than me,
That's
they be
some
like, where Mike
relationships.
at?
Yeah, that's some
You know what I'm talking about?
relationships. Right.
So yeah. So I'm like, yo, Mike uptown, man. We just came out here for the weekend. I'm a Cowboy fan. Die hard.
Okay.
What was he? What fan was he?
He Giant fan,
Okay.
but that's my man Doug B. I don't know if you know Doug B from the Bronx. That was his man, whatever. He was out there, and he was like, yo, listen. The last time I had Patron, because I bought shots of Patron. Wow. He said, the last time I had Patron was with you at Barcelona Bites. You and
Wow.
Mike just kept giving me Patron, or just kept, and I didn't even know him. So if I'm just pouring a nigga Patron, that's just how we was doing, like.
Right.
It's
Like,
love.
good.
It's
Take it
love.
as love. I was doing that.
Barcelona Bites. We was all showing love.
Yeah.
So all you guys out there,
To this day, I got homegirls that I'm cool with now that knew me from Tuesday that I did, because I would meet so many people through you guys that it was like I didn't know I knew you from Tuesdays,
That's
but
what
they
I'm
know they knew
saying.
me from
Right,
Tuesdays.
right.
Exactly.
And I was in Miami. I'm walking the strip on Ocean Drive. Now, out of all the people on Ocean Drive, I see this one guy that catch my eye, and I'm like, damn,
Where I know this dude
he
from.
look good. Like,
Yeah.
so I walk past him, shoot past him. On the way back, he like, oh, Rema, you not gonna speak? This the nigga, right?
Right.
So I'm
I know
like,
she gonna say.
Rema, how the fuck this nigga know my name? So he like, can you have a drink? Come have a drink with me or whatever. So I'm like, you know my name, fuck it. So I go over there with them or whatever. We chatting. So he's like, yeah. I was like at Tuesdays every week. George, Mike, and now I'm
Oh, wow.
my man.
You're the whole
I'm
team.
like, so you're not
You're
kidding.
the whole team.
What? You just say it's drink.
You just lost out on some pussy, nigga.
That's your blessing, beloved.
You should have shut your mouth,
You
man.
lost your blessing, beloved.
Stop telling
You lost your blessing, Bob.
Talked your way out of some pussy.
Coco, your turn, Coco.
My shit soft like nah, man.
You was still moist. Stop it, Bob. Fuck out of here, bitch. You blew your chance. You blew your blessing. You blew your blessing, boo boo.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good, baby. I'm good.
What?
Start the speed
Barcelona
thing.
bike.
Oh, let's go. Let me
So,
get the first question.
You
wanna do it? Okay,
Barcelona bikes?
Oh, Barcelona bikes is low.
Let's go to the speed
All
date.
right,
Let's go
before
to
we go to
speed
the speed
date.
date, we're gonna
Might
end
get a date
Barcelona
tonight,
bikes
man. You got
by
some
saying
thing
Yeah,
going
got
on all
some-
that.
every promoter who was in that building, for every promoter who did a party in there, we would say that it is a great opportunity. And for the new
That I
promoters-
missed.
For the new promoters coming in, it's hard work and diligence. Everything
Right.
we just said, we gave you the perks of
Right.
what hard work will get you. So if you don't put in the hard work, you won't have the perks of what we're talking about. You just can't walk in the venue and think, oh, I'm gonna make 3, 4, 5,000. It doesn't work like
definitely
that.
don't.
You have to
Shit.
build, you have to be diligent, and you have to restrict yourself and say, me and Jill, we didn't spend our money. These two niggas, y'all was a little bit.
I had all types of pretty
Hold
jars.
on.
I had jars. I had
Hold on, real fast.
money all over the place.
Listen, real
Word up.
fast,
Crazy.
because I want to come in the studio. Biz said, give thanks part 1 and 2. Yeah, Biz.
Oh, tell Biz he should have called. But yes, give thanks.
It was popping.
Give thanks one probably was like the
Right, the
best.
She didn't
Thanksgiving
even
joint.
know
Right,
what niggas
right,
was whatever
right.
with part 2. Did you
Right.
know? You didn't even know who they was. You took me to the Brooklyn and you didn't even know who they was. Mello, you didn't even know. She had no idea who Mello was.
Shut up.
Go, Debra. Speed date. I don't want to argue with her right now. We're running out of time.
Give thanks was definitely.
That was dope. That was
I mean,
dope.
that's an annual give thanks thing that we do. Because I just want to really touch real quick. We gave away food to the party goers.
Nice.
Food, fried turkey.
Nice.
And we made a lot of money.
Wow.
And so, giving back and making money, promoters, we need to get into that. That's
Right.
the vibe we need to kind of get into.
All right, the nigga Maine just hit me. He said Lala's birthday party was crazy. I was in
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah, it was.
We was in Miami.
It
was.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out.
Listen, Lala had probably the most grossing
No.
party, period.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Love
Can we get to how? Not how, but can these promoters acknowledge
Yes.
that there would be no Lala party? There would be no. A lot of these promoters parties without Fat Tuesday, without Fantastic
what I was
Four,
saying.
without whatever. So Lala party is great. You acknowledge that it was a great party,
Right.
but we built up.
You talk about independent, right?
We
You
built
talk
up
about
to that.
Before
You know
there
what I'm
was
saying?
no blueprint.
Yeah,
Like, we
like
didn't have a
we
blueprint.
built
Right now,
up
blueprint.
to that, like, you know what I mean? So
That's a fact.
I want
You open
other
the door.
promoters. Well, I want to know
I
if
know
other
so, 'cause I'm
promoters
from that
acknowledge.
area, so I
No, they don't.
Well,
As a
well,
whole,
we
as
did.
a whole Jill, they don't. I'm keeping it. And Rema
That's
knows
a good
that.
point.
But you know what?
Rema, you
Because-
know they don't, Rema. So don't.
No, because
What
listen.
you're saying is a good point.
But they don't.
Because I saw the other promoters in Fat Tuesday observing
Right.
in the back,
That's what they do.
in the cut,
That's what they do.
going downstairs, meeting JT,
Check it.
Right.
Yeah.
and all this shit.
Oh, trying to do something behind
Yeah.
the scenes. Okay.
So I saw it.
The dynamic
So
changed
just-
drastically. That's how it goes.
You
though.
can't acknowledge this person's party without saying shout out to y'all.
Right.
I don't care about that part. Yeah,
Let me piggyback with Gio.
she's a door girl and she knew everybody. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm a piggyback
and I love
with
Lala.
Gio.
Lala's
I'm a
just
piggyback
dope,
with Gio. Fat Tuesday crew, right?
Kept the lights on.
She got real.
the lights on.
She got real once me and Rema bust out with them cars. They knew it wasn't a fucking game.
Yo, I don't got no
Alright.
phone. What you talking about?
Me and Rema,
You're welcome.
bust out with them fucking cars.
You're welcome.
Rema, am I telling the story right, Rema?
You're
Am I
welcome.
telling the story right? This is before
I
all
had
the
the worst car,
Saturday
but I made sure
shit.
everybody, my niggas was good though.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this
My
one more
team was
time.
good, though.
Before all the Saturday parties, me and Rema bust out with them cars. Am I saying? Before the Saturday parties, right?
That's true.
There was no black
That's
promoters.
A BMW's on a weekday, baby.
Okay, there was no black promoters
Foreign.
on
Weekday.
the weekend.
son.
So when Gio says acknowledge Fat Tuesday,
You have to.
hey, what's up, y'all? Hey,
And
yo,
Fantastic Four.
thanks,
Acknowledge
thanks
both.
for
Because we set
paving the way.
precedent for the weekend.
Thanks for paving the
And
way.
we set the precedent for the weekday.
Cause me and Rema got cars out the shit, right? Am I saying it right?
We still got them cars.
Yo, listen.
And they work pretty
Hold
good.
on.
And they still look pretty.
Time out.
And my shit's
Yo,
clean.
Yeah.
Can we keep going?
Oh, hold on.
That was good.
I bought a rollie, a couple of things.
Rema, we gotta keep.
Not over Fat Tuesday money.
He got some things in there.
Fat
You
Rema.
want to share
Fat 2 years over the
Speed
Speed dating
Speed date.
Speed dating real fast. Come on, I love
Speed date. Yeah.
My shirt ain't down for nothing. I wore my good cologne on, man.
Are y'all ready for the speed
Ready,
date?
come on, hurry up.
Ladies, they're about to do the speed date, so here we
Speed
go.
dating, y'all. Speed dating.
All right, so the first question up, and it doesn't have to be in any order. You guys can answer it however you want to answer
Ever.
it. Okay? So, a young lady walks up. She is petite. You know, not really busty, not really big butt, like how y'all like it, but
My
she's
favorite.
petite.
Definitely like a
that's
fat
my
ass.
favorite.
Little waist, fat ass. I love little waist.
My favorite.
Fat ass.
I like a fat butt.
It can be
My
big though.
favorite.
It can be a big waist too, but I like fat ass.
I like a fat butt.
My favorite.
Boo, boo. I like that little waist, boo, boo. You know what I'm talking about? I want to get mad at me. I want to get mad at me.
But she's in
We don't wanna get-
we don't wanna get mad at me, Rema.
But she's in transition.
What?
She's in transition.
Malik
She
Yoba?
doesn't-
Fuck you
she
talking
doesn't
about,
have
huh?
kids, but she's not also working, right?
Oh, I thought you about to say some Malik Yoga.
Word.
Oh,
No, stop.
Okay.
No.
It sounded like that, Rema.
Yeah, it did sound like chill.
That word. Chill, sis. Hey, sis. Oh, hey.
Hey. You gotta be careful with that word.
Come
Oh,
on,
you
sis.
on the air? It's the greatest thing.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's me. Here we go.
Where we go, Maine? Let's get your top three, Maine. Come
What up,
on.
boy? Top 3.
Speed dating tonight.
Like I said, Lala's birthday party got the most buzz. It got a lot of buzz. A lot of people
I give it to
mad
you,
at
bud.
Lala's birthday party.
Lala party was crazy.
I was in Miami. I don't know
I
about
give it to you.
I wasn't there, but they talked about that shit for a long time.
I heard the numbers.
Who's
I
that?
heard the numbers. I heard the numbers.
Yeah,
Who's
the
that?
numbers was crazy. Malika's birthday party.
Oh, Malika had a mean joint.
Malika's birthday
She
party.
had Yandy
Malika
there.
had
I
a
was
mean
there. She
joint.
had Yandy there.
Yeah.
Malika had Yandy there.
Joint. That was a good
It
joint.
was bananas.
Yeah.
Right?
It was good to see
I'm
my
gonna have
old
to say
boy.
quality. My Pretty Lou and 50-50 twin party.
That was a dope part.
We grossed up. We had the highest birthday party besides the African.
She about to get mad.
That was a good party.
Oh, for
Pretty Lou was a good party. Pretty Lou.
But his little party was crazy.
We
That
had
was
everybody
crazy.
in the building. We had
That was
Graf, we had mad people in the building. We had the whole Love and Hip Hop cast in the building.
Ooh, the whole love of hip hop cast, Rema. What?
No, Pretty Lou.
said
I
We
what?
had a
was
lot
there.
of Love and Hip Hop niggas in the
Nobody-
building.
Rema?
You couldn't even move in there.
What, Rema?
That was a good party.
Nah, quality was a good party. That's the only
Quality
one
was
out of the
crazy.
three.
We grossed the most money in Barcelona besides the Africans that day. We did 36,000 at the bar.
You didn't beat King and I, Playboy.
You ain't be king of
You
not,
didn't
baby.
beat King and
Nobody
I.
did 36,000.
No, you didn't beat King and I. You
We could
didn't
call
beat him.
JT
You
on
could
three.
call JT.
We could call
You could call
JT.
JT. That did not. You had a day party. You had a day party.
These numbers, I'm like,
Call JT and Africa. That's what you gotta
Everybody
do.
plus
Time
they
out.
numbers.
Time
money for
out.
years.
Time
Everybody
out.
plus they
Time
numbers,
out.
huh?
This is
Fat
annual
Tuesday.
salary y'all talking
Yo,
about.
man, Fat Tuesday paved the way. Yes or no?
Yo, our Fat Tuesday that shit was crazy. But do y'all saying we was the first black people in the building. Barcelona opened on a Thursday and we was in there on Sunday. And we did it almost a whole year before any black promoters came in there.
But you had Spanish promoters with you on a Sunday though. You weren't solo back, right? So, but we were only urban. But that's what we saying. We were only urban. We didn't have Spanish. We didn't have that.
Yes, that's what I said.
No, he was definitely the first. Yo was the first. Yo was the first. Yo was definitely the
Tuesday
first.
was stupid.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But at the same time, now when Fallen Fat Cat was coming to Sundays, scoping the spot, I saw y'all.
Me and Fat Cat never. I ain't gonna hold you. Me and Fat Cat never come. You got that? I'm not gonna. Me and Fat Cat didn't come though. Call Fat Cat.
I got the pictures where Rema was in the building.
Nah. We was trying to get a date though. Nah. Odell hit me. I ain't gonna lie to you. You my man. Odell hit me for a date. That's why. I swear to God, me and Fat
I'm
Cat.
not mad at y'all.
I'm just saying. I'm just like,
Listen, we all gonna eat. It ain't about no competition. It's not. That's why I named those two parties before quality. I don't give a fuck about that.
Right.
But we all did it. We all did it. We made Barcelona what it is. All
Yeah, for sure.
every promoter and Black Biz, Number 4, Rema, Lala, everybody. We all did it. It was a group effort.
And that's what we said at the beginning, man. You heard me shout out everybody that was in that
no
building.
doubt.
Absolutely, we all did that.
Shout out
That
to the
shit was a crazy party. That shit was stupid. Congratulations, y'all.
And brunch was too.
Yeah, that shit was retarded.
Come out Saturday, man, if you ain't doing nothing, bitch. Soho Park, I appreciate it.
Fuck y'all niggas.
I got you at the door, though.
I love y'all niggas.
Shout out to Maine, man.
Shout out to Maine.
Shout out to Maine, give and go.
I got
Yeah, I know what you do.
No
Speed
doubt.
day real fast.
All right, Daddy.
Come on.
Shout out to Maine.
You alright? Alright, y'all.
Peace.
Question real quick, real fast, remember?
All right, so you got a girl who fits your profile as far as looks is concerned, but she's not working, so she's struggling a little bit. Do you still continue to see her and date her? Not fuck her, but date her as like trying to build? Or do you keep her at like
Bay?
Right. That's a good word. At bay.
Well, I'm 44, so a woman that I will be dating that is like at
Take it
least 30,
serious?
35 or older that's not working is we gotta talk
problematic?
about it. Yeah, we gotta talk about
So
that.
at bay. You choose at bay.
Yeah.
Do you keep her or is she at
But
bay?
if she has like some entrepreneurial,
I like that
if she has a entrepreneurial bloodstream and she talking about,
right?
You know what I
Is
mean?
she talking
She's
about
got
it
some,
or she doing it?
Well, she got some formal education. She has some,
Okay.
she's
You have
talking.
backing.
If she's talking about it, and I can, makes sense to me.
You keep her at bay or you might?
I can support that.
Because these women
I'm
want to
ready.
know that's listening.
So I'm old school. So if some people might be going through a rough batch, so if you see something in them that where they could make a comeback to the point where, like, you know how you could meet a person and their delivery is good and you be like, yo, I trust this person with $5,000.
Yeah, see, Mike like
because you could do that.
Mike
I'm
like
old school. I'm old school. I'm old school.
old chicks. That's why.
I need to hear the storyline
Do
though
you
first.
keep her at bay or do you keep her?
I gotta hear the story. I gotta hear the story.
What
If
about
the story
you,
ain't good, she
Practice
done.
with Mike. Okay.
All right, basically, I need to know if you're Section 8 first. First and foremost, because I'm staying, I'm not going nowhere. It's $1 rent. If they don't got no job, it's $1 rent. You understand? See, this is my, like they said, like she might have a, listen, her last job might have been, if she might have a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, she got laid off. So it's based on more than physical. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
we talk about just her status right now. She fits your profile.
Does she drive?
But no, she just fits your
don't even
profile. No, she fits your profile and she is struggling.
What's my profile? My profile is driving and working.
Right.
listen.
I like
What
that.
you mean
I
profile?
like
Physical, your physical profile.
I don't have a physical profile.
Exactly.
You really don't.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Every time with the bullshit, B.
Damn.
Always got jokes, yo. Oh, she wants to me all the time, George.
I don't have a physical
George, she goes to me all the
Tell
time.
her for you know you ain't got no physical profile.
You know what's crazy?
You know
what's crazy? When my wedding, your invite is gonna be right in the back fucking seat. They're gonna be like, yo, why 914? Because my bitch gonna get mad at you. Put on the fucking ends.
You told me I was gonna wear the tux to your wedding. What happened?
You playing yourself, son.
Wait,
You're going to be outside now, son. Cause you talking to me crazy, son. What? I'm surprised the shit out you. I'm surprised the shit out you.
You're not wait,
5 minutes.
Answer, but he didn't answer. Yes, you keep her at bay or you don't, because females want to know.
Huh?
Do you keep her at bay or do you keep her?
The pussy's good. Yes, I'm keeping her. You never know.
He's lying, ladies.
But no job, no car, no nothing. It's just good.
That's all.
Listen. Jobs come and go. She motivated. She don't get another one. She don't get another one. She don't get another one. Section 8, motherfucker.
I'm gonna keep it simple.
She got Section 8. She got Section 8. Let's go.
What's a romantic date to you? Let the ladies know out there what you find to be. What's your idea of a romantic night?
Me not paying. It's a great romance like a motherfucker. Listen. Listen, me not paying is very, Eidos especially, is the best romance ever. If you don't, Rema, shut the fuck up. If you don't like it, oh well.
Money Mike,
I'm just telling you what it is.
Money Mike, go ahead.
A romantic date? A romantic date, me personally, like if I'm digging you, you get some flowers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dozen roses. No. We could.
Hell no, rub your feet.
Finish.
Not you.
We could go to. Hold on. Can I finish?
I'm pulling out right now.
Can I finish?
On.
So we could go to Tal Budokan if I'm digging you. You know what I'm saying?
I like
we go to Tal Budokan.
I like that.
And maybe
How you doing?
maybe Saturday if I'm really digging you, hit up Sojo. All right, Jill, your turn.
Couple dollars. Couple dollars.
That's how I get down. That's how I get down.
Thank you, Mike.
Them Alberta
Only if I'm digging you though.
Them Alberta E-War niggas.
Right.
So we talking first dates here, right?
Yes.
All right. First dates, I'm not with spending a lot of money.
Thank you.
First dates is about building a bond. So I have plenty of places to go to. From Sojo to Tao to all that bullshit. To hole-in-the-wall spots where you can get the best shrimp, the best burgers, the best whatever, the best comfort food that's gonna get some conversation. I know where to go tonight to take a walk. I know all that shit. I know all them places to go.
The scenery is good.
And not spend a lot of money.
Right.
And build a bond. You know what I'm talking about?
I
know the lounges.
Who ain't getting poo-poo?
All about building a bond.
Al, you wasn't feeling me, Al?
Listen,
My niggas get poo-poo. All three, we get poo-poo first day.
Hey, listen.
Who ain't getting no poo-poo?
The best.
Who ain't getting no poo-poo? What you talking about?
Do you expect it on the first date?
The best first date is whenever you leave that date, if you can't wait to call that person again.
Listen,
You can't wait to see that person again. That was a good first date. I don't care if y'all just walking from here to fucking Fort
So you never had sex. So you guys never had sex.
One more.
And y'all go away on a trip to Jamaica. Do she give you the pussy? Or are you mad if she doesn't give you the pussy?
Rema.
I've gone on trips with people and did not have sex.
Listen, Mike, you go.
Women want to hear this.
Mike, you go.
Okay.
Word up.
Okay.
I didn't speak to them when we got back.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Mike, you go.
But
I'm gonna say this.
It happened.
Yeah, it happens.
So I've been in a situation before where I pretty much almost, when you take a chick on vacation, you almost wanna. I gotta hear confirmation. Gio,
Wait, before
I gotta-
you buy the tickets, the airline tickets?
yeah, I gotta hit confirmation that I'm getting some pussy out the deal.
How do you do
Right?
that?
So it's so crazy because I had a chick that she told me, "Oh, why can't we just go?" Boom! I took somebody else on vacation. She said later, "You should have known you was getting pussy. We in a different country. Come on, stop it. What do you mean I should have known?
Stop
How the
it,
fuck
Bob.
do I know?
Supposed to know that though.
You understand what I'm saying?
Did you eventually
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen,
But the chick who I took on vacation, that was whack. I should have went with the chick who bullshit around. Like,
Listen.
so.
Listen, back when I was whoring, I'm fucking. I'm about to get married soon.
Kev, delivered.
You just don't know.
Delivered?
Just I'm delivered.
Yeah.
I'm delivered.
Delivered?
Rema, I'm delivered. Okay. Listen.
Delivered?
I'm gonna keep it so real. I'm so tired of dating. Now, you know why I'm tired of dating? Because I'm gonna keep it 100.
What happened,
But
bro?
about 9 out of 10 times on the first date. So I don't need to do that. This is
I'm
real
not gonna
talk.
make that
This
joke.
is real look.
You know about the places.
What's that?
You hear that slapping? That's 9 out of 10 times. You understand me? But I'm not single anymore. I changed. I'm delivered. Okay? Sign me off. Dropping the mic. Dropping the damn mic.
Drop the mic.
Sign me the fuck off, bitch.
He dropped the mic.
All right, so we only have a few minutes left. For the viewers that's listening on a serious note, ladies, I hope the 3 little questions we asked help y'all. God bless y'all. Good night. But for the viewers that are listening in that want to get in the game, George, Mike, and 914, can y'all please give one piece of advice for a young up-and-coming promoter who wants to do a weekly? How can it be lucrative?
Find a good team and make sure you have birthdays. Birthdays are the key for a weekly event and your deal. You have to get a good deal with your the club owner or whatever. We had a shout out to JT, shout out to Caesar, shout out to all of the management that part of Barcelona.
JT listens too, so
Because
shout out to JT.
that ultimately that was the biggest part of our success because owners are the dirtbags. You know, we had some real fucked up
JT
situations
loved me though.
with our owner. But for all those other different promoters that come in there and have success there, he had love for everybody.
He did.
JT was a bit of a whore for the money. And you have to be. You have to be. You're a club owner.
Right. You have to be.
I'm gonna say this, to the new promoters, learn the game. So learn the security, learn the spots. Don't go off of what somebody said. This spot is doing. Go to yourself. Check promoters out. You know what I'm saying? Learn the DJs yourself. Don't go off of that DJ's hot. Go to that party so you can say, nah, I heard him play. Oh, I seen that promoter. You know, you can't be on no ego shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to get to know names, the players, who's doing what in different towns. You know, some people get so caught up into where they live. So I don't really want to go to Harlem and get to know who's promoting there. Because I'm from the Bronx. I'm just going to stay in the Bronx. I don't care about Westchester. You can't do that. You got to go everywhere and mix and mingle with the people of your craft.
Venue is very key right now because we don't have nowhere to go. We got the fucking worst spots in America. But Saturdays, I ain't gonna hold you. That spot we have, Soho, is very nice. But it's neither here nor there. But I'm gonna tell you, promoters in general, just your team is everything. Cause I ain't gonna lie, without this 4 right here, I don't care what nobody say. It would be no Barcelona Bites nightlife on the top floor. Without this 4 right here, it's word to everything.
And I want to piggyback on that.
Understand that.
Because I was a part of Fat Tuesdays, I want to just have a say in saying that, to me, it's all about your team. I hated these motherfuckers. They used to text my phone 6 a.m. in the morning. All day, my nigga. I start a new job. Niggas like, yo, I need these flights now.
Yo, Rema, you have work? What's going on? You have work?
Rema used to be like, Mike, don't text me at 6:30.
Me and Mike got to be up like at 7:30.
We up.
Be up like 6:30.
I used to be up.
3,000.
Going to work. So I'm texting Rema like, yo, Rema, I need this.
So my dude would be like, yo, why the fuck you working these niggas? You fucking these niggas. I don't understand why niggas text you 6 in the morning.
Yo, Rema screaming.
So I'm saying all that to say that at the end of the day, I really did love you guys. Like, I had a love for them, and that makes the difference. That you can take anything. You can take anything that they throw at you, a win, a loss, indifference. But when you love the people that you rock with every day, that's the difference.
We love each other.
We love you too, boo-boo. We love you. We love you.
We're not getting mushy.
We love you.
I'm just saying that to the young promoters that are listening, that these are the keys to help you get to the point that you could build and then be lucrative. Because that's what this was about. This was about a weekly and being lucrative, having a weekly lucrative. It wasn't about who was the best at Barcelona, who did the better party. It was about your up and coming
collectively, y'all did it.
Y'all
did it.
Yo, Romance to Rema is missionary. Let y'all know it's one of my romance. That's missionary.
I do like missionary. You mean what missionary are you talking about?
That's romance to you.
Oh, missionary.
Doggy style is real. Like that's being freaky. That's what I heard. That's what's my live. Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Drop the mic.
He gets some dirty talk.
Disrespect me on my own show.
No.
Once you say missionary, let them know that I said this.
Love you.
Okay, but no, at the end of the day, it was an epic run, Fat Tuesdays. We made some history in the promotion game.
Right.
Nobody could take that away. And at the end of the day, I hope that whoever's up and coming learned something from today.
I hope so
Thank
too.
you. God bless.
I learned a lot. I missed out. I missed out on that way.
Yeah, a couple
of boyfriends.
I met some new.
A couple husbands. Couple fiancés.
You could have had a baller. You could have had a baller.
I was in OZ. I should have been.
Could have got your soul.
You messed up.
Could have got the soul snatch.
You messed up. You the one
Could have got your soul snatched and all that.
I'm following y'all to where? Soho Park? I'm coming down there.
Party tomorrow. We're gonna crazy tomorrow.
I don't know
Shout out
about
to Rope-A-Dope.
Pink.
Shout out to
Shout out to 914.
Yes.
Shout out to Pinky Poshness.
Yes,
Shout out
Pinky.
to Corey Sims.
Yes.
Shout out to Age. Shout out to me. Your
And
girl
D
Remo.
part of it.
We gotta make the
Pinky
social
D
media
part of
too
it.
before we go, right? The promotion.
Oh yeah, you guys
Yeah.
let the guests know your IG page and where they can find you and follow you.
Okay. Tonight too.
With me?
Oh. He said you.
So, y'all can follow me, Money Mike 1996 on Instagram. My name is Michael Hunt on Facebook, and I'm headed to Cecil's Steakhouse in Harlem on 118th. I do that every Friday. It's popping.
Nobody promotes that here.
Stop your bullshit.
It's popping right now.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna fight up.
Friday night?
Friday.
King George 98 on Instagram. George King Snell on Facebook. And October 26th. That Saturday,
Where's it at?
I got my annual costume party. It's gonna be at the venue as of now in Tucker Road.
Okay.
Okay.
You like that deep voice, ladies? You like that deep voice? Yeah, it's that Barry White thing.
Yes. Ugly.
Listen, that was that funny. Mr. 914 at the real Mr. 914. Every Saturday, Soho Park. Rema's involved. But Black Friday, Thanksgiving, everybody we shutting the whole city down. Fuck the city, the county, and the city. Coliseum, White Plains, Kev Edgar, Mike Hunt, me, DJ Kid Capri, all black. Crazy. Black Friday. Crazy. You understand me? Crazy. It's about holding about some 100 people. You understand? You understand? Mike, you want to tell them something, Mike?
It's lit.
You understand?
We wearing tuxedos, so.
We wearing Beer Wayne ones at that. Yeah. Look at Rema face now. You understand me?
Oh, wait. Hold on. That's an official club, my man. That's a club. Like, club seating, club lighting, like club.
I need to see Mike in a venue because he's so relaxed. Like, I need to see how you really get down and you just lean back the whole interview.
You come out tonight. I'm in the crowd. I'm going to the spot like this. You understand? Okay.
I sleep on my
Mike's wild.
You ain't even know. Don't let that shit fool you.
It has to be another side that I don't see.
So, you guys, our next show, we are on
2 weeks from today.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Who's gonna be here?
9/27 we'll be back.
Who else?
No, we don't advertise that. You're not the boss. Stop.
I asked a question.
But we don't advertise the week before until y'all see the promo.
Where's my old bag?
We got the African Day Parade this Sunday come out, right? This Sunday, African Day Parade in Harlem. Taking place, so come out and support that. That's positive.
Big shout out to my brother Al Nitty that's up in Mount Vernon now. I'm about to pull up with him.
What's happening? It's birthday. Happy birthday.
You wanna go Rema?
Where he at?
Where he at?
Ariana's right there, Fifth Avenue.
That's right. Hit me up
Ariana on Fordham.
Yeah, your man.
Fifth Avenue.
Creole. It's called Creole.
Alright, so big shout out to my brother Al Nitty, who is celebrating his birthday at Creole tonight. He's pulling up. Everybody got something to do. Go to Al Nitty joint tonight at Creole at Mount Vernon on 5th Ave. And then tomorrow we at Soho Park from 10 to 4. We have a lot of Virgo birthdays from 50th between 50th and 8th Avenue. Everybody, I'm Rema.
And I'm Debra Coco, y'all.
This is a great debate. Thank you guys for tuning in.
We need to do another speed dating, though. I
need to be part of that.
I need a little bit more information.
You can't get 5 minutes in.
I got 2 more months of this. I got 2 more months being single. So just let me be a part of that. I got about 2 more months over.
Oh man, you already know what it is. It's about that time. You are now welcome to the Great Debate Podcast, featuring your girl Rema and Debra Coco, right here, each and every other Friday night. Let's get it.
Attention, please. DJ Smooth Ski.
Feels like the whole entire world collapsed.
Face down, face up, that's the way we like the face down, face up. That's
DJ
the way
Smooth
we like the face down, face up. That's the way we like the face down, face up. That's the way we like the